Good evening, Crusher fans. We are streaming from Sargent Stadium at the Point. This evening's LHAC varsity football matchup features the visiting team, the Rangers of Forest Hills, versus the home team, our Bishop McCort Crushers. Bringing you this evening's action, yours truly, Ralph DeMarco, along with Jeannie Feathers, who is also our stream producer this evening.
I do it all, Ralph.
The Dream Team, the Stream Team. Welcome, Jeannie.
It's great to be back. We haven't been together in a long time, Ralph.
Been about 3 weeks now.
Well, longer than that, because I was on vacation. You were on vacation.
Oh, man.
See?
But we do want to give a couple shout-outs here, Jeannie. Want to give a shout-out to our good friend Mary Luna. Mary, we love you, and God bless you, and I hope that you're listening in. And tell Doc we said hello as well. And
Caleb Rodriguez, Luke Stevens, Josh Spontak, Cole Wyatt, Angelo Galucci's, Nick Dressick, John D'Elia. Wow, there's a whole lot there.
And I think they did the trainers before, didn't they?
They did. I don't think I have those on my list.
I've got Emma.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Emma Pruce, Ella McKee. We also have Sophia Kutzik.
And she's a trainer, and she also does
soccer
as well.
Yep.
So she'll be honored with both of those groups as a trainer and as a soccer player. Jeannie, I know we're going to be waiting on Sunshine Jill with game night weather. What do you think? Let's go to the coach's corner with McCort head coach Tom Smith.
All right. Hang on 1 second. There we go.
Coach's Corner. With me once again is Crusher head coach Tom Smith. Thanks for joining us, Coach.
Hi, Jeannie. Thanks for having me on the show today.
Beautiful night here at Sargent Stadium at the Point. Really excited for this game. But before we go into that, let's have a quick recap of last week's victory over Phillipsburg Osceola. The final score of the game was 42-0. Was the second shutout in a row for our Crushers. Takeaways from that game.
Yeah, we'll continue to build upon those two shutouts going into our game with Forest Hills. But looking back at the Phillipsburg Osceola game, I felt like we did a lot of good things. We came out, we scored on the first drive. Didn't have any penalties. That's something for us to build on. But, we always have to find things to improve on too, Gene. We had a couple missed blocking assignments in there that hurt us on a couple drives. And again, we had some holding calls that set us back against the sticks. So we really need to focus on cleaning those things up. And so looking back on that, it was a good win for us. I felt that was a pretty good football team in Phillipsburg. They had a nice-looking offensive line, a couple good skill kids, and we were able to hold them at bay. So I'm pretty excited about that. And what we're looking at here this evening is a couple levels above that, to be honest with you, Gene.
Good. Yeah, tonight is another really big game for us. The Crushers are taking on the Forest Hills Rangers. The Rangers are coming in with a 6-2 record with losses to Richland and Bishop McCort. And you had pointed out to me that they beat Penn Cambria. From what I've seen, they look like a very physical team.
Yeah, formidable team. Have some skill kids. They have a lot of good athletes on the football field. A big offensive and defensive line. It's Forest Hills football. They're going to run the trap on you. They're going to run the boot pass on you, try to hit you in the flat. It's a lot of the same schemes that Mr. Bailey ran back in the the 70s and 80s and 90s.
Worked well for him.
Worked well for him. It's working well for Coach Myers. And they have some nice athletes there with the Richardson boy, and then the Myers boy comes in, throws the ball around a little bit too. Like I said, the skill positions, they're solid. This is a good football team, and I watched the game with Penn Cambria, and those guys, they didn't quit. They never gave up on that game, and we're expecting that this evening. We're expecting a little bit of old school Bishop McCort Forest Hills football rivalry here from the 90s. Just a little stat for you. They beat 2 9-0 teams coming into a football season to make those teams 9-1. So just a little bit of history, as I've gotten some phone calls from some former coaches and stuff saying, we're really excited for our team this week. And so a little history there. We're excited to get out there and play them, and we're looking forward to it, and I'm sure they are as well.
Well, they're having a little bit more of what I would say, more of a challenge this week than you've had the last few weeks. Going into a playoff situation, which we will be in the next few weeks, I would think that that's probably a really good positive to get your team ready for playoffs.
This is the time of year when teams want to play their hardest part of their schedule is at the end. Because you spend, you're tuning up, and you want to play your best football in October and November. And, things are starting to look that way for us. We felt that we had a good game last week, and we've gotten better every single week, way back since the opener against Bedford. We need to be consistent and continue to get better this week, the following week, and so on. But right now, our concern is only on Forest Hills.
Sure.
This is a giant game for us. AAA points, 6 wins. That's another 60 bonus points toward playoffs. This could lock up 2 playoff home games for us. We have a lot riding on this, and quite honestly, again, the rivalry factor is there, and our kids, on a football field, we don't like each other, the Rangers, and there's a history there. And outside of that, sure, but on the football field, we're not. When I opened up the paper this morning, Gene, I saw their coach saying we don't like each other on the football field, and you know what? I'll ditto that.
Good. Well, Coach, what are your keys to winning this game?
Well, Jim, we need to continue to play a physical style of football, like we've been playing the last few weeks here. And outside of that, we have to be extremely focused, and we really have to, as we say before every game, we got to limit our penalties, and we got to limit our turnovers, and we got to make it so that we have less than those and them in those areas, and we just got to continue to get better. So for us, those are the keys to the game for me. And like I always say, Gene, we got to play with an edge. Yeah. I always look back at a year and a half ago we were 0-5, and I keep reminding our kids of that. I'm going to remind them until the season's over and maybe beyond, because that tells a lot about who these kids are, and they need to be reminded of that every now and then.
Well, that's awesome. Well, we're looking forward to a great game this evening, and best of luck to our Crushers as we do our best to go 9-0 on the season. So good luck, Coach.
Yeah, thanks, Gene. And I want to give a shout out to our cheerleaders and our band. They do an amazing job for us on Friday nights, and we got a lot of them out there.
And they look great.
And they look amazing, and so we're really excited to have them help us. They come over after every win and join our team after every loss for the last few years. That's an important aspect of what we do, and also our student trainers that help us. Excellent. They do a great job. They've been there for us all year, so I want to make a public shout out to them and let them know how much we appreciate them.
Well, great. It's senior night, so we're going to go right now and honor our senior football players and football trainers.
Let's do it.
Have a great night.
You too.
Okay, Ralph.
We're back on the Crusher Sports Network. We're going to go quiet as the Bishop McCort Band is now playing the national anthem. And kudos to the Bishop McCort Band, always on the ball there with Miss Y leading them, and they're going to continue to stay on the field and entertain the fans a little bit. I believe they're going to go into the alma mater next. Well, Jeannie, we do want to remind all of our fans out there, when you do travel to the Point Stadium, in this age of security, there will be bag checks, there will be security wands, and it's for the safety of everybody involved, Jeannie.
Yeah, we want to make sure that everybody can come here and not have to worry. Enjoy the game.
Well, Jeannie, I have the keys to the game for the head football coach for Forest Hills, Justin Meyer. I had a chance to chat with him this week, and he says keys for us to win is to win at the line of scrimmage, which no one has really beat Bishop McCort at the line of scrimmage this year, and that would be a tall task. McCort is big and physical. They have to play well at the line of scrimmage. They want to establish a running game to keep their offense off the field, which completely makes sense. Yeah. All right, chew up the clock and be in it at the end. And that brings us to Xander Richardson, who there were some questions of whether he would play or wouldn't play. He's kind of the straw that stirs the drink over there at Forest Hills, and he is the guy that they would want to establish their running game. If he isn't able to go, their number 2 running back is a fellow by the name of Brody Cooster. So we'll see if they can establish that running game or not.
He was out. Number 5 was out there at warm-ups, so I'm not sure. I guess we'll see.
Well, Jeannie, how about you? What are your keys to the game?
I actually was talking to Coach Smith earlier today, and we were talking about this game, and I told him my key to the game is the team that plays the cleanest game is going to win. Least turnovers, least penalties is going to win this game. I think that both teams are strong physically, and so it's going to be a really good game, but I really believe for Bishop McCort, we've got to watch our penalties and turnovers, and we will be just fine.
Well, for me, Jeannie, it's all about turnovers. I think the team that has the least amount of turnovers will win this game, assuming that the other team turns those turnovers into points. So we want to keep an eye on that turnover thing. I know that the Crushers, I believe, are at plus 12 on the season in turnovers. So we'll see if we can add to that or not. Jeannie, what do you think? Well, I want to take a break for a message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
Sure.
And Jeannie, our good friends at the Tribune Democrat, picked the Crushers 6-0 to win this football game this evening. Jeannie, how about we talk a little bit about those District 6 rankings, because there's a lot at stake there as well. Okay,
I would love to. We want to start off with AAA because we're playing Forest Hills and talk a little bit about that, Ralph. In AAA, we have Penn Cambria at 6-7. I'm sorry, 7-1. Huntingdon at 6-2. Forest Hills at 6-2. Tyrone, Phillipsburg, Osceola, Central Martinsburg. And then we go to AA. Bishop McCort is leading the pack with an 8-0 record, followed by Marion Center, also at an 8-0 record. Richland's coming in at 7-1. Cambria Heights 7-1. Mount Union 7-1. And River Valley 7-1. It's a big cluster there.
Well, our good friend just came walking through here. Coach McQuillan, the hockey coach, came through. Our good friend, former athletic director at Bishop McCort, just came walking through. Franzema came walking through.
The legendary Franzema.
Well, and the District 6, like Coach Myers said, these are big points, and Tom knows we're AA, they're AAA. Those are big points. So there's a lot at stake here this evening as far as this football game is concerned. And Jeannie, also, the Pennsylvania Football News has the Crushers ranked number 5 in the state of Pennsylvania. And number 1 in 2A across the state, Troy. Number 2, Farrell. Number 3, Schuylkill Haven. Number 4, Southern Columbia. Number 5, Bishop McCort. Number 6, Williams Valley. Number 7, Richland. Number 8, South Allegheny. Number 9, Minersville. Number 10, Seton LaSalle. So a lot of good stuff happening there with the Crushers, and we want to get this win and keep this juggernaut going, Jeannie.
We sure do. Great season so far. I see that they're all lined up for the ceremonial for coin toss. Sorry, I can't speak today. But we know the answer, don't we, Ralph? It's sort of like we are like genie in a bottle.
Yes, Jeannie. Yes, Jeannie.
I can tell you what the coin's going to say before they throw it.
Well, the bottom line is that this is the ceremonial coin toss. The 6:30 is the real coin toss, and Father Crookston manages to get the information for us. Bishop McCort won the toss. We will kick with the scoreboard on our back. That's standard for teams that win the toss, so your offense has the scoreboard in front of you in the second quarter, and then Bishop McCort will have the choice to start the second half, and we thank Father Crookston for all that. Jeannie, how about the sportsmanship prayer?
I would be honored, Ralph.
Father Crookston, we thank him for putting that all together.
Strong and faithful God, the giver of the fullness of life, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes, coaches, officials, and all gathered here. Keep these young people safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. The Jeannie, the Crushers are going to take the field. They're going to be kicking it with the scoreboard at their back. Number 26, Connor, will be lining it up on the right hash to kick off, right-footed kicker. I believe deep for the Rangers. I had those names on my list, and now I can't find them.
You can never find things when you're looking
when you
for
need
them,
them, huh? We'll find them when they get those numbers down there.
Well, you know, as always, I believe we need to come out strong. We have to have a really strong first quarter. I think a lot of the game depends on the first quarter, and I don't think a lot of people recognize that but me.
Well, the Rangers come in at 6-2. The Crushers at 8-0, and like Coach Smith said in the coach's corner, been a while since we've been 8-0. We want to become 9-0.
Yes, we do.
There's the kick down the right side. It hits out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The flag comes out, and Forest Hills has to make a decision about taking the ball at the 35, or do they want us to re-kick?
They hit it off a little bit to the more right than he wanted, I think.
I believe that they're going to take the penalty, and that we give our kudos to that Bishop McCort stick crew down there. Those guys always doing good stuff. Jeannie, how about the quick thing for the officials, okay?
Oh, I would love to. Last week was, you missed it. Last week was Officials Week. If anyone is interested in a sport, be it lacrosse, football, basketball, baseball, and have an inkling to be an official, that we are in dire need of officials in the PIAA for our youth sports. Go to the Pennsylvania PIAA website and look for how to become an official. You can make a little extra money and make a difference in the youth of our community.
And we do want to give a shout out to those who protect and serve our military, first responders, law enforcement, team doctors, athletic trainers. We thank you for keeping us all safe and being able to enjoy the Friday night lights here at the Sargent Stadium at the Point.
Well, he didn't get much on that, Ralph. Maybe 3, 4.
Crushers have a little blast into the line, and they don't gain. They gained a little bit more than you think there, Jeannie. They gained about 5 yards. That brings up a 2nd and 5 for Forest Hills.
That was a good
I'm going to go through the starting lineups. Forest Hills offense: quarterback Myers, running back Richardson, running back Ed Raptosh, wide receiver Vitez, another wide receiver Coy Mago. Brody Kuster, a wide receiver. Their offensive line: Myers, Schilling, Henderson, Trentini, and Gabadny. Forest Hills running to their left. He breaks it loose. 40. He's still on his feet. It's number 3, and he steps out of bounds on about the Bishop McCort 14-yard line, and that's number 3. That's Coy Mago, I believe, running with that football. Or was that number 2?
I think it was number 2.
Number 2, that would be Brody Kuster. A big play for Forest Hills as they take it down to the Bishop McCort 23-yard line. Let's go through our Crusher defense and our defensive line. Rodriguez, Rogier, Fetzko, our defensive ends, Faribault and Gordon. At the linebacker, Stevens, D'Elia, Goodrich will work in there. Our defensive backs, Bainey, Gallucci, Taylor, Dressick, Spontak, and Page. Forest Hills tried to blast it back into the line of scrimmage, and there's no doing there. I believe that you see number 5, Nick Dressick, one of our safeties in there. Rocco Fetzko, number 74, was in there. And the Crushers need to take a stand here and not let Forest Hills get off to a quick start.
Absolutely.
It's 2nd down and a long 9 for Forest Hills on the 21-yard line of Bishop McCort. 10:35 left in the first quarter. In the shotgun with a little power set to the right. Quick screen to the receiver, number 10. He slipped but got back up. And Johnny on the spot is number 12. That's Gallucci and Jess Varga. Thank you for bringing us some water. We appreciate that very much.
She's a good girl.
So now it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 5 for Forest Hills on the Crusher 17-yard line. The Crushers in their very conventional gold helmets, red jerseys, gold numerals, gold pants, and Forest Hills got that old throwback look. The gold helmets, white jerseys, green numerals, and gold pants, yellow pants, however you see them. The snap to number 5. Number 5, he bangs it down inside the Crusher 5-yard line down to the 3-yard line, and there's Xander Richardson. We talked about it at the top of the show that he's one of the key guys for Forest Hills.
And that was John D'Elia on the stop. If he wouldn't have gotten him down, that would have been a touchdown.
So it's first down and goal. Forest Hills on the Crusher 3-yard line with an early drive, trying to take an early lead against the undefeated Crushers. Forest Hills in the gun, a little power set to their left, and they hand it off to number 2, Brody Kuster, and the Crusher defense. I believe that's number 34. Luke Stevens leading the charge. Luke Stevens leads the Crushers in tackles on the season, 38 solo, 22 assists, 49 tackles for the season. And Stevens and trying to get the Crusher to put a goal line stand together here, which would be huge and early in the football game.
Sure
Forest
would.
Hills knocking on the door. In the gun, sidecar right, 2 receivers to his left, and number 5, he is knocked down very short of the goal line. Number 5, Xander Richardson taking the early lead for Forest Hills on the ground. One of Myers' keys was to establish a running game, run the clock, put points on the scoreboard, and be in it when the game is on the line. Knocking at the door, 3rd and goal from inside the 1-yard line. Forest Hills very methodical, trying to wind the clock and put points on the board all at the same time. Crusher defense digging in. Got 9 guys on the line of scrimmage. Number 5 takes the snap, and he is stopped.
He stopped.
He is stopped short of the goal line, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal for Forest Hills. Still, like they are inches from the goal line.
What does my cheat sheet say, Ralph?
Well, I don't know what your cheat sheets say. We're going to.
It doesn't work. My cheat sheet says, go for it. You're close.
All right, we've got a timeout here. And Jeannie, how about we take a message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Sounds good.
Martella's family-owned pharmacy has been caring for you and about you since 1964. With 6 convenient locations, we're always here for you, providing personalized service that goes above and beyond. Martella's offers a wide range of services, from free prescription delivery to being the only regional pharmacy to offer Medipack, organizing your medications in easy-to-tear-off packets. Martella's, caring for you and about you since 1964.
We're back on the Crusher Sports Network. 7 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first quarter, and it's 4th and goal from inches from the 1 yard from the goal line. And this is a big play early in this football game. Can the Crushers put up a goal line stand? They've been tenacious to this point inside the 5-yard line. Forest Hills underneath center. It's a quarterback sneak. I don't think he got in.
He didn't get in.
The officials are looking. Coach Myers is touchdown, Forest Hills. 6-0 Forest Hills, and
there's a
flag.
There's a flag.
now we got a flag. Somebody saying something down there. That's what always worries me. Pretty sure that was a quarterback sneak there.
Our boys seem to think they didn't get in there, huh?
Yeah.
Well, they're having a debate. They already signaled touchdown. I can't imagine that they would take it off the board. They're discussing this penalty right now. Forest Hills players are signaling something to Coach Richardson. Coach Myers, excuse me.
Now we wait.
Instant replay.
Wow.
Yeah, we need instant
We need instant
replay.
We need discussions like we lead the world in discussions this year, don't
Oh,
we?
I know. There's
I
a
think so.
lot of them.
As soon as we clear all this up, we're going to bring Sunshine Jill on, and we're going to talk about game night weather because she's got like 19 jobs on game night. Like she's the smoke girl.
She's the smoke show.
She's the smoke show.
Yeah.
She does it all. Okay.
Oh, busy girl.
Okay.
I mean, wonder what's happening here. That's a big discussion.
Well,
I know.
everybody's in the
Everybody's
discussion
in it.
now. That's like the United Nations down there.
It is.
Touchdown.
Oh man.
And the penalty, no, I don't know.
I'm so confused.
No penalty, it looks like.
Now they're coming over.
Okay, the penalty must have been against us. They declined it. It's a touchdown. Okay, they wanted you to run the play clock. The kicker for Forest Hills is number 81, Jacob Singer, according to my notes, but that doesn't look like 81 is kicking, does it?
No.
That looks like
Number 81. Yeah,
it was 81. Jacob Singer, and he kicks it through, and it's 7-0. And rather than go to a break, how about we go right to Sunshine Jill, Jeannie, and bring her on the air.
I'm here, buddy.
She's been
I'm
on,
here.
Ralph.
I was on.
She's always on.
I'm
Where
always
are
on.
you?
I'm ready. I'm prepared.
Okay. How did you get all these jobs on game night? How did this happen?
I really don't know that answer. I guess no volunteers.
Well, and she just can't say no.
I know. That's a problem I have, but that's all right. You got to get something that's
well-
got to get done. Someone's got to do it.
Sunshine Jill, how about the weather tonight?
Well, guys, I think it's actually a really nice evening. I thought it was going to be a little bit cooler, but it's 54 degrees. It doesn't feel too bad.
Nope.
Nice, clear night. Moon's out, stars out. It's a good night for football. Let's just hope we turn this game.
We need
Got
to
a
get this
direction
going.
right
The
now.
first
Yeah.
quarter's important.
Let's go.
We're already down to 7 minutes on the clock, so
Yeah.
we're
Nice
going to make
senior
this
night,
stand
though. We had
work.
a good senior night. And
It was a good senior night.
yeah, more at halftime, so it's hopefully a good night here.
Deep for the Crushers, we have Spontac, number 24, and number 1, Colleen Taylor. Forest Hills, their kicker, the kicker, I believe now they've changed the kicker. I believe 13 is going to kick off, and that's Bryce Carroll, and they're kicking from the right hash. I'll tell you what, I'm having the time of my life with those Forest Hills numbers.
They're harder to read than you think. They're small numbers.
Right-footed kicker.
We need the senior numbers.
Little line shot where we ain't. It's going to
Jeez.
go out of bounds. There's going to be a flag, and the Crushers got to decide. They want to take it at the 35, or do they want Forest Hills to re-kick?
I'm saying we
I'd
take it
say
at the 35.
I'd say the same. I'm with you, Jeans.
When Jill and I get on the coaching staff, we'll be able to make those decisions easy.
I think you'd make them not being on the coaching staff. What are you
That's right.
talking about?
Nobody
right.
asked us, Ralph.
So Forest Hills is
We
going
just
to
like to give our
Bishop McCort's going to take the penalty. We do want to thank the Forest Hills Athletic Department and Coach Justin Myers for helping us get the information we needed to be on the stream tonight. We appreciate that. Coach Myers, a class act over there at Forest Hills. Bainey in the gun.
Oh my.
Goes to throw a slant, and it's knocked down. Let's go through the defense for Forest Hills. Your defensive line is Gabaney, Schilling, Myers, Trentini in their front four. Their three linebackers, Chumbley, Richardson, Raptosh, and their four deep, Vitez, Moss, Scott, and Kuster. And that's Forest Hills defense in their 4-3 alignment. We'll get to the Crushers' offense in just a second. And we hand it off right up the guts there. Hand it off to D'Elia, and he picks up about 3 yards. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 7. And our offense, you've got in the offensive line, Zahoran, Rozier, Rodriguez, Fetzko, Altush. You'll see Hildebrand in the field as well. Receivers, Taylor and Dressick. In the slot, Galucci and Spontac. At running back, John D'Elia. Quarterback, Bentley Bainey. Bainey in the shotgun. Now we got a tight trips left. And Bainey back to pass. He's looking. He sees an opening. He's going to run the football. He's across the 50, and he crosses the 50 into Forest Hills. Terry
There
down
we
to
go.
about the 48-yard line.
For a Crusher first down.
Now, Coach Rich Price, who helps us out quite a bit with information we need, he says, this week we've got to put the ball in the end zone. Field goals won't be enough Friday. We have to take care of the ball and create a few turnovers to get extra possessions, and that's from Coach Rich Price on the game this evening. So the Crushers have a 1st and 10, the ball on Forest Hills' 48-yard line. Gallucci was in at quarterback. He's across the 30. He's down to the 20, the 10. Gallucci takes it 48 yards for the touchdown, and it's now Forest Hills 7, your Crushers 6. And you're going to see Gallucci at a lot of positions tonight, in the slot, at split end, at running back, at quarterback. They use him quite extensively, and it's good to have a guy with that kind of ability where you can move him from place to place.
And this is what we needed to happen, Ralph. We needed to answer that touchdown right away.
And we did.
And we did.
Hildebrand is your snapper, Gallucci your holder, and, of course, Connor your kicker. On the season, Connor has kicked 38 points after and 2 field goals, and the second leading scorer on the Crushers behind D'Elia.
There we go.
It's all tied up at 7 with 6 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Jeannie, how about a message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
I got it.
At First Summit Bank, we're more than just bankers. We're your neighbors, your friends, your partners through every step of life. And now we're helping you enjoy even more of life's moments with First Summit Bank's First Perks. With First Perks, you'll get exclusive discounts on shopping, dining, and entertainment just for being part of our community. Car trouble? No problem. Roadside assistance is just a tap away. Because at First Summit Bank, we're always here when you need us. Wherever life takes you, First Perks goes with you. Sign up today and start enjoying the perks of better banking. First Summit Bank, your community bank.
And we're back. All right.
We're back.
That was an exciting
I'll tell you what,
beginning of the game.
We've had the beginning of a what?
A Donnybrook.
We got the beginning of a Donnybrook here, all tied at 7.
Donnybrook?
Forest Hills takes it. Their opening drive for a score. Bishop McCort turns around, does the same thing, and Connor's going to tee it up on the right hash for the Crushers. And here we go. 6 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Connor kicks it away. He gets it down to about the 12-yard line where it's fielded by Forest Hills. Oh, somebody missed him there, but then, gang tackling. There's probably about 6 or 7 Crushers on that one. Nice kickoff for the Crushers, kickoff coverage, and Forest Hills is going to take over 1st and 10 on it looks like about the 26, 27-yard line.
1st and 10, Rangers. Ball around 28.
Ball on the Forest Hills 28-yard line.
All right, boys. We've got to keep them scoreless now.
They're running a little waggle to their right, our left. We've got that diagnosed. He fires it. It's intercepted. Bainey picks it off, number 8. He's down across the 30. Bainey down to the 20. Bainey inside the 10-yard line for Bishop McCord. Holy moly. Look out, folks. Here we go.
Now, Bainey's an excellent on the intercept. Now, he hasn't had much of an opportunity this year.
But I believe I can check that for you, Jeannie. Last year, he led the region in interceptions. This year, I'm going to try to find that if I can. Interceptions. Bainey has 3 on the season. This is going to be number 4 for him. And remember, top of the show, one of my keys was, can we take turnovers and put them into points?
Yep.
And if we do that, we'll win the football game.
You're like a seer, Ralph.
Oh, I don't know about that. I just take guesses. 1st and 10, the ball on the Forest Hills 11-yard line. The Crushers poised to take this turnover and put it into points. A couple of just big plays by the Crushers here in the last 3 minutes of this football game.
Galucci in the shotgun. Passes off to D'Elia. He's running.
D'Elia, the cat that doesn't go down easy. You talk about finishing off the run. And Coach Price is telling him, get on the ball. Let's go. Come on. Let's run another play. In the shotgun. I believe that's Galucci.
2nd down, 3-yard line.
Hands it off. I want to try to get that number. I want to believe it's D'Elia.
And I believe that's a 1st down.
I thought we had the touchdown there, but it's hard. Like, folks, we don't want to make excuses, but when it's down on that end of the field, it's so difficult for us to see.
Ralph, we're now 1st and 10. 1st and goal. So we got some
1st and goal.
We got some play time here. Touchdown. That was Ange Galucci, took it in for the
Galucci
touchdown.
faked it to D'Elia going left, kept it, scores. Crushers 13, Rangers 7, and Hildebrand and Galucci and Connor are going to come on to get this extra point. Wow, what an exciting first half of football. And we took that turnover and turned it into points.
Now, Ralph, that's what I said going into the game, how important the first quarter was.
Wow. You're a soothsayer.
I am a soothsayer.
Genie in a bottle.
If I could give out wishes.
You can. You just don't know it yet.
All right, Avery Connor up for the extra point. Kicks. It's good.
Crushers 14, Rangers 7. Can we take a break for friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Sure can.
Age your way and stay in the comfort of your home. Get medical care and so much more with the help of Senior Life. We offer customized health plans where seniors can access our life, health, and wellness centers and in-home care service. No out-of-pocket costs for those who qualify. Check your eligibility. Visit seniorlifepa.com. Age your way in your home with Senior Life.
And we are back.
Back on the Crusher Sports Network with the Dream Team, the Stream Team. The Crushers have scored 2 touchdowns in about 2.5 minutes, and it's 14-7 Bishop McCort over the Rangers. Connor going to kick off to Forest Hills, and we got 4 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first quarter, and feels like we've already played 2 or 3 quarters.
I know, Ralph. I'm getting tired.
Connor kicks it away. Connor kicks it way down. It goes into the end zone. It's going to be a dead ball, and Rangers are going to get it out on the 20-yard line, Jeannie. So your thoughts at this point, Jeannie?
Well, you know what? I think that we came back right away after that first touchdown. I think that, we got a little taste of we don't like them scoring, and we're back in the game.
And with that being said, we want to give out some thank yous for the friends at Bishop McCort, our athletic director, Erica Strittmatter, Tom Smith, Chris Fowl, Mary Luna, Dan Santoro, Rich Price, Tim Hornick, Mike Shellhammer, and Sean Wessner, who is our statistician. And, of course, Mike Shellhammer keeps things going tonight on the PA system. He just waved at us, and he's such a nice guy.
He's a good guy. I don't know where Mr. Wessner is tonight. He was here last week. I think that he avoids you, Ralph.
We're best of friends.
I know.
And the Rangers try a little dive into the line, and Fetzko on the tackle for the Crushers. It is 2nd down and along 9 for Forest Hills. The ball on their 21-yard line. Forest Hills in the gun. Now they got motion going from their left to right. They're rolling right on a pass play, trying to find them. Nice timing by Forest Hills on that pass play, and they actually pick up a first down. Nice connection. Yeah. Well executed by Forest Hills.
Get him, get him, get him. Oh, there we go.
And the Crushers snuffed that one out.
3 minutes and 55 seconds left in this first quarter. Your Crushers 14, the Rangers 7.
Second down, 11 for Forest Hills on their own 31-yard line.
Richardson's coming back in the game.
Yeah, he's a strong runner. He showed that in that
Yes, he
first
is.
series, and they really need to have him on the field. He's definitely a game changer. Motion for Forest Hills. They hand it off on the jet sweep. And the Crusher defense, they pick up about, I'm going to say about 4 yards maybe.
Yep, that's what
It's
I'm
going
saying.
to bring it to 3rd down and 8.
Brings up 3rd down and 7. Ball at the Ranger 35.
My wife, Maria, and her mom and her uncle and his girlfriend in from Colorado, they're waving at us from down there, Jeannie, right down in the first row.
I see them. Your beautiful wife.
She's amazing. There's
She
no doubt
is.
about it.
You lucked out on that one, Ralph.
Rather be lucky than good.
Yep. Whoop.
And so now we got another
Timeout.
timeout. I believe Forest Hills is going to take their second timeout. Jeannie, how about we take a break for message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
You bet.
Research has shown that women who have had ovarian cancer have an increased risk of developing breast cancer. My name is Matt Smith, president of the Laurel Auto Group. When my mom started the Ann Harris Smith Foundation, she said, if we can help just one woman, then we have made a difference. Every year, we come together with a powerful mission to support and raise awareness for ovarian cancer, which is directly linked to breast cancer. Join us this October as we link with Pink to support breast cancer awareness in our communities.
And we're back after that Forest Hills timeout.
14-7. The Crushers in the lead. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first quarter. 3rd and 7 for the Rangers on their 35-yard line. Throwing that deep out. What a great connection with Forest Hills. The receiver number 1, that's Austin Promuk. On the reception, running a great route, great timing by Forest Hills. Actually, our cornerback doesn't make the tackle. He might still be running, Jeannie.
Yeah. Their passing game is on point tonight.
Well, very good timing. He's releasing it as they're coming out of the cut, and that's tough to defend that. That really is. Number 5, Xander Richardson taking the quarterback position, taking the snap that time right up the guts. And they pick up probably it's going to be 2nd down and about
4
for Forest Hills on the Crusher 42-yard line. The Crusher offensive line and been holding their own against this Crusher defensive line, which is one of the better ones in the area this year. There's a direct snap to number 5 again. That's Xander Richardson, and he takes it up inside.
It's going to move the sticks.
I think he might come up a little short,
No.
Jeannie. Oh, they're going to move him. You're right. That's 1st and 10.
I was watching the guy in the stripes and across the field.
And that's a good guy to watch. And the bottom line here, Jeannie, is that Forest Hills wanted to establish a running game, run the clock, be in the game, and that's exactly what they're doing here when they've had the football. Now, the turnover obviously hurt them. The Crushers flushed the quarterback out. Number 5, obviously, Richardson. He throws the pass into the ground. There was a receiver close by, and everything all kosher as far as that's concerned. That brings up a 2nd down and 10. The ball on the Bishop McCort 37, 38-yard line. Minute and 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Forest Hills hustling to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers each way. Wow, they catch us in a little inside blitz throw. The receiver screen, and we knock him out of bounds. But that after they pick up the first down. And Forest Hills doing a nice job right now mixing up the running game and the passing game. And the Crusher defense got to dig in here a little bit, Jeannie.
58 seconds left in this first quarter.
Cheerleaders everywhere, Jeannie, huh?
We got lots of them, Ralph.
Lots of them. That's a good thing. They hand it off up inside on first down. Johnny on the spot once again is number 34 for the Crushers. That's Luke Stevens from his inside linebacker position, leading the Crushers in tackles on the season.
No gain on that first down run by the Rangers. Brought down by Stevens for the Crushers. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, the ball on the McCort 24-yard line. Richardson, I believe that was Richardson running to his left, brought down over there, I believe, by our corner, number 8, Bentley Bainey, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 7, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the Crushers up 14 over the Rangers 7. Let's take a break from Friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
No matter the season, we're always in full swing. When it comes to cutting-edge orthopedics and sports medicine, Conema Health System is your winning team. This all-star team is scrubbed and ready all year round. Whether you're sidelined by a sports injury, undergoing surgery, or dealing with a traumatic injury, Conema's team will get you back in the game. From life-saving trauma care to advanced orthopedic procedures, we're here to get you back to your best, no matter what life throws your way. Our MVPs, our surgeons, performing at their peak when every second counts. And our playmakers, those who make the valuable assists, our practitioners, our nurses, and our staff, ensuring you get the best care and stay on track toward your optimal recovery. When your health and mobility are on the line, we provide championship-level care because your health is our victory.
Okay, we're good.
Hey, we're back on the Crusher Sports Network. We're in the dream team, the stream team. Bishop McCort 14, Forest Hills 7 as we start the second quarter. Forest Hills 3rd down and 6 on the Crushers 20-yard line as we start the second quarter.
Ralph, there's 2 games that we're watching. Bishop Guilfoyle is after the first quarter, and Bishop Guilfoyle is 7, Clearfield 0, River Valley 7, Marion Center 0 after their first quarter.
Thank you for those updates, Jeannie. So now we bring it to 4th and 6. The ball on the Bishop McCort 20-yard line, and what little trick might they have in their bag of tricks at Forest Hills here? We're going to find out here very shortly.
We're going to see just how tricky they are.
They got trips to the right in the shotgun. Richardson back. He's looking. He throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Forest Hills, and they make it 14-13 on 4th down. And we definitely have a Donnybrook on our hands here tonight, Jeannie.
We knew it was going to be a good game.
Wow. Forest Hills going to line up to kick the extra point here. Their kicker is number 81, Jacob Singer. He's kicked the first one for 1 tonight, and he's going to look to make it 2 for 2 and tie up this football game. And we're all tied at 14. And the Crushers going to have to regroup and make it happen here again, Jeannie.
Well, we knew it. Like I said, we knew it was going to be a good game. Do you want me to give you some scores from around the area, or do you want to do something else? Okay, we have Penn Cambria 14, Greater Johnstown 6 in the second. Richland 14, Bedford 0. We have Bellwood Anna 7, Bellefonte 0, Tyrone 7, Phillipsburg 0. And we have Bald Eagle and Central tied up at 7. River Valley 7, Bishop Guilfoyle is now tied. Clearfield 7, Bishop Guilfoyle 7. There we go. Let me talk about some of our other corporate sponsors. We have Ameriserve Financial, Walker Cooper Family Dental Center, Laurel Auto Group, HF Lens Company, Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, Martellus Pharmacy, Redefined Advisors, Senior Life, McEnany Brothers, Metz Culinary Services, WJAC TV, and Nico's Restaurant.
Well, number 13, Bryce Carroll is teeing it up for Forest Hills, kicking from their left hash, deep for the Crushers. I believe you have number 1. That would be Kaleem Taylor.
Kaleem Taylor, and we have in the back 24, Josh Spontak.
There you go. And he kicks it, and I believe Taylor's going to get it on about the 15-yard line. And he takes it. He fumbles the football. Forest Hills picks it up. Oh, my gosh, he's going to take it. Oh, he's tackled by Bishop McCort inside the 10-yard line. He fumbled the football. Forest Hills, Johnny on the spot, picks it up and almost scores. And oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. What a turn of events here in the last couple of minutes for the Crushers. Wow.
Picked up by the Rangers.
Turnovers that you turn into scores, right, Jeannie?
Be first and goal for Forest Hills.
Wow. Forest Hills in the shotgun. Number 2, sidecar, Brody Cooster to the left. They fake it. And Richardson takes it down inside the 5-yard line. It's going to be second down and goal for Forest Hills. The ball on the 2-yard line of Bishop McCort.
Touchdown.
And Richardson takes it in, and it's Rangers 20, Crushers 14. And the Rangers have scored 2 touchdowns in 1 minute and 3 seconds here in the second quarter. A few minutes ago, we were up 14-7, and now we're down 20-14. And number 81, Jacob Singer, on the field to try to kick the extra point for Forest Hills.
Come on, let's block this point. Could make all the difference.
Snap, hold, kick. I don't know. There's going to be a flag definitely on that one.
Yeah, that was Forest Hills.
They got Bishop McCort offsides. That's going to take it half the distance to the goal line. Not sure if they would bring their offense on the field. I mean, they're up by 6, kick the extra point. You go up by 7 early in the second quarter. And he kicks it through, and it's Forest Hills 21, Bishop McCort 14. Jeannie, how about a message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
At Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, your smile is our passion and your comfort is our priority. With a patient-centered approach and a history of making healthy, confident smiles, we'll give you the best smile yet. Our friendly, experienced staff is here to walk you through your treatment so that you have the confidence to be excited about the process and the outcome of the work that we do for you. Whether you're here for a first consultation or specialized treatments, we tailor a plan to fit your needs on your schedule.
And we are back, Ralph.
We're back on the Crusher Sports Network. 10 minutes and 57 seconds left in the second quarter. It's the Forest Hills Rangers 21, our Bishop McCort Crushers 14, and Forest Hills is going to kick off. Teeing it up for Forest Hills, number 13, Bryce Carroll. Deep for the Crushers. We got to see who we still got deep back there. I believe we definitely
have Josh Spontak, and we have number 7, Garrett Faribaugh.
Will be taken on the 10-yard line. It brings it out over the 25-yard line, and Mission McCourt's going to take over 1st and 10 at that spot. Well, Jeannie, each team got a turnover and scored. So from that standpoint, it's even Stevens.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
Goodness gracious. What a turn of events, huh? The Crushers got to show some mental here. They've got to really suck it up, and let's get down there and tie this thing up. 1st and 10, Bishop McCort on their own 26-yard line. D'Elia running to the perimeter outside. He picks up about 11 or 12 yards. I believe that's going to be a first down. Second and 3. D'Elia must have stepped out of bounds over there. Now they spotted it a little bit shorter than I thought they would. 2nd down and 3 for a first down. The ball on their own 33. D'Elia back to pass. He's going down the left sidelines. I believe he's got number 1. That's number 1, Kaleem Taylor. And they're going to take it down to the Forest Hills 31-yard line. And we definitely got us a Donnybrook here tonight, Jeannie.
Yep, it's going to be a game.
That's for sure. Wow. Big pass play for the Crushers. I like it when the game's right here, Jeannie. We can see the whole thing.
I agree with you. Ten minutes and 21 seconds left in this half.
Gallucci in motion. We give him a little inside handoff on first down.
2.
He picked up a few maybe. Well, maybe a few less than I thought. Picked up,
they moved it.
Yeah, picked up a long yard there. The clock's gonna say 2nd down and 9, and the ball on the Forest Hills 29-yard line. Bainey in the gun, D'Elia to his right. Motion, fake it to the motion man, give it to D'Elia up the guts.
He's got about 3.
Yep, that's going to bring up 3rd down
5.
and
5 or 6? 6.
About 6. Ball on the Ranger 27-yard line. Well, my wife Maria has made it to the press box. I love you, honey. It's good to see you. Stephanie with you from Colorado.
Bainey takes it. He's going to run.
Bainey breaks a tackle and gets out of bounds and gets the first down. So it's going to be 1st down and 10.
He crosses in on the 19-yard line. That'll bring up a Crusher first down.
Father Crookston down there on the sidelines. You want to talk about somebody that's loyal to the Crushers, huh? Bainey back to pass. He's looking into the flat on the right side. He makes the completion to Gallucci.
Just a little.
But I don't know if we gained a whole lot.
No, we gained a yard.
We'll call it 2nd down and a long 9 for the Crushers. 8:39, 8:38, the clock on the move here in the second quarter. Both teams still have 2 timeouts. Probably wouldn't come into play till later in this quarter. Gallucci in motion. And D'Elia up the guts. D'Elia running hard inside the 10-yard line. And,
stops in on the 8.
I was talking to some of the teachers at school today at East, and we're talking about how hard D'Elia runs. And, the coaching point is always finish off the run. Don't go down easy. But that takes a lot of toll on the guy finishing off the run, too, because everybody's trying to get him down. And you got to give D'Elia a lot of credit for how hard he runs. And D'Elia gets it down almost to the goal line, and it's going to be
short.
2nd and goal. It's a little bit short. I believe they're going to spot it right inside the 1-yard line of Forest Hills. McCort hustling up, getting on the ball, trying to let Forest Hills get themselves organized. And Forest Hills coaches are trying to get people in all the right spots. Gallucci in motion. Fake it to Gallucci, give it to D'Elia walks in, and that's a credit to the offensive line of Bishop McCort. And it's 21-20 with Connor coming on the field to try to tie this thing up. Hildebrand will be your snapper, Gallucci your holder, and Connor going to try to put this one through. And if our stats are correct on the season, coming in, he had 38 PATs. He's kicked 2 tonight, so he has now 40, and he's going to go for his 41st PAT of the season. That's pretty good for a high school kicker, Jeannie, I'll tell you that.
He works hard.
It's like having a craft when you think about it, okay?
Here we go.
And we're all tied at 21, and the Donnybrook continues. Jeannie, how about a message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Hi guys, how are you? Experience quality dental care at Family Dental Center. For over 33 years, Dr. John Walker has proudly served the Johnstown area and now welcomes Dr. Jesse Cooper to the practice. Together, they offer gentle, comprehensive care for every member of your family. Bright, confident smiles start here. Call today for your appointment. Family Dental Center, 307 State Street in Southmont.
And we're back on the Crusher Sports Network, the Dream Team, the Stream Team. It's all tied at 21 with 7 minutes and 25 seconds in the second quarter. I don't know if anybody thought it would be this kind of – I thought it would be a little more defensive battle, to be honest with you.
It's an offensive battle for sure.
Absolutely. And teeing it up, Connor on the right hash, right-footed kicker. Now we can try to get these Forest Hills numbers. I think they're too deep. Number 2, Brody Kuster, and I can't get the other number. And there's the kick. Kicks it down the right side. It's fielded on the 23-yard line by number 22, I believe, for Forest Hills. That's Andrew Raptosh, and he's brought down there, I believe I see number 6, Brady Page in on that tackle. Number 7 would be Garrett Faraball, and the Crusher kickoff team does a nice job of covering that short kick. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Forest Hills. The ball on the the Forest Hills 33-yard line. Wow. Seen a lot of action here tonight, Jeannie.
It's high school football.
Crusher's got that little power set, 2 backs to the left of the shotgun quarterback and a sidecar to the right. And Richardson fakes the handoff to number 2, Kuster, and he dives into the line of scrimmage and picks up short yardage for Forest Hills. 7:08, 7:07 before the half. We do want to let you know that our special guest at halftime is Mary Claire Petak. And what are you guys going to be talking about, Jeannie?
We're going to be talking about a lot of things. We're going to be talking about the Name Scholarship Luncheon this coming Friday at Bishop McCort. Next Friday, I should say. And some other activities that are going to be going on soon. So one of which is the Veterans Breakfast. We're going to talk a little bit about that.
The Forest Hills got what is referred to as a diamond set to the right. Then they bring a man in motion. There's the snap, and they're looking to, and it's incomplete, but putting the pressure on for the Crushers. Number 7, Faraball. Number 24, Spontac, and Richardson couldn't get it on the money. We do got a little bit of a shot out here. Shout out to Coach Dan Santoro from his cousins in New Jersey, cheering the way. Let's go special teams. Dan Santoro does a great job with that for Bishop McCort, and he's got himself a great kicker as well, having himself a great season. And we thank Dan Santoro for his tutelage of the special teams for the Crushers. Forest Hills looking to the sidelines to get the call. Not many teams huddling anymore. It's all get on the line of scrimmage, get the call, make it happen. Richardson back to pass. He's going deep down the middle, and it's overthrown. Gallucci does a great job in coverage for the Crushers. That stops the clock, and Forest Hills now has a 4th and 9 on their 34, and you want to believe that they're going to punt the football. Their punter is number 13, Bryce Carroll. And the Crushers bring on their punt return team, our punt return guys.
Our punt return guys are, I'm looking, Ralph. We got number 5, Nick Dressick out there. And I believe it's Angelo Gallucci.
Well, Forest Hills kind of shanks the punt to the right. I believe your net on that's going to be about maybe 5 or 6 yards for Forest Hills, and the Crushers get themselves an unusual type of turnover. It's not really a turnover, but the shank punt, the pressure the Crushers put on forced them to shank it, and the Crushers get great field position, and their special teams get the job done. 1st and 10 on the Forest Hills 37-yard line. Motion. Bainey's going to keep it right up the guts. Bainey gets very close to the first down. It's going to be 2nd and short for the Crushers. The ball on the.
Oh, no, they're moving the sticks.
They're moving the sticks. I thought he was short. I'll be honest with you.
I thought he was a little bit short.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Crushers. The ball on the 27-yard line of Forest Hills. Boy, if we can put this score in right before the half here, Jeannie, that's huge with momentum, the whole bit, okay?
5 minutes is a long time. Jonathan D'Elia bringing it up the side. Ooh.
D'Elia on the sweep to the right. He picks up probably about 6 yards.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe 7.
Second and 3 or 4.
Well, now they're moving. They keep moving them. I don't know about that spot.
Oh, no, he was up for the.
Oh, my goodness gracious. It's 2nd and 6. The ball on the Forest Hills 23-yard line. Bainey in the gun. We've got 3 trips to the left, 2 receivers to the short side of the field. There's the snap. Bainey going deep to the end zone.
No!
Oh, goodness gracious. Great job by our receiver. Who is that, number 1?
Yeah, Kaleem
Taylor actually kept the Forest Hills defender, number 8,
9.
Nathan Gabaney, from
that was number 9, Ralph.
Number 9, Caden Chumley from from getting the interception. He actually became the defender and kept the ball away from the Forest Hills player. Big play, actually, when you think about it, Jeannie. So now we got a 3rd and 6, the ball on the 23. It looks like Gallucci's going to line up at the quarterback position now. D'Elia is going to be directly behind him. I got to believe it's 2 down territory here. It looks like we got a little mix-up. Gallucci trying to break some tackles and make something from nothing. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. We had a bit of a broken play there. Yeah. I believe the Crushers will go for it here, though. Now, in warm-ups, I was watching Connor. They had the ball on the 30, and he actually kicked 40-yard field goals. From here, that'd be about a 44, 43, 44-yard field goal. That might be just a little bit out of his range, but I did see him kick one from 40. 4th and 9. The ball on the Rangers' 26-yard line. Page in motion. Bainey looking for Dressick. Dressick makes the catch, but he's brought down by number 10 for Forest Hills. That's Cam Vitez, And Forest Hills will take over on downs, 1st and 10. They're going to move the sticks here. It's 1st and 10 for Forest Hills. The ball on their own 24-yard line. Can't give anything up here now, Jeannie.
No. Defense has to do their job now.
Both offenses have been sharp tonight. Both defenses, having some great plays, but giving up some big plays. And turnovers have hurt both teams.
Oh, boy.
Richardson takes the snap and runs to his left.
4.
Picked up about
5.
Yep, about 4 or 5. You're right. We're going to call it 2nd down and 6. The ball resting on the Forest Hills 28. First and 10 for Bishop McCort on the Forest Hills 35-yard line. Bainey in the gun, motion to his right, give it to D'Elia, running to his left, and D'Elia picks up a couple of yards there. This would be big if we could put points on the board before the half, Jeannie, and change the momentum a little bit.
You know, Ralph, I want to apologize. We had a bit of a brief interruption on the broadcast.
That's all right.
We lost Donnie in the other building, but we're back.
We're back. That's okay. We're cool. We're all good. We just keep doing our thing, Jeannie.
That's what we do, Ralph.
Gallucci in motion. They toss it to him. Sweep to the right.
He's moving.
He cuts it back.
He's got a first down.
He's got the first down. And a very nice open field tackle for Forest Hills. That is number 2 for Forest Hills. Brody Kuster making an open field possible touchdown saving tackle for the Rangers. 1st and 10 for the Crushers on the Forest Hills 22-yard line. 2 minutes and 7, 2 minutes and 6 seconds. The clock moving. Crushers have 2 timeouts. We got to be a little bit more urgent than that. And they hand it off to D'Elia up the guts. D'Elia powering his way down to the 11-yard line. Now the clock's going to stop to move the sticks because we got a first down. McCort getting on the ball as quickly as they possibly can, trying to save time and save timeouts. It's 1st and 10. The ball on the Forest Hills 11-yard line. 1 minute and 37 seconds. And we've got a timeout on the field. Forest Hills takes a timeout. Jeannie, can we get a break from Friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
We sure can.
For over a century, Thomas Automotive has been redefining the car buying experience. One person, from start to finish, you'll work with the same person with no transitions or turnovers. Upfront pricing. All of our vehicles are clearly marked with their best upfront price. Commission-free sales team. Our salespeople are not paid on the price you pay. Our team works for you, not a commission. Transparency in everything we do. Buy with confidence, drive with confidence. Thomas Automotive.
And we're back on the Crusher Sports Network. Jeannie, you've got some scores for us.
I do. And the games that we're looking at the half, we have Bishop Guilfoyle 7, Clearfield 7, Marion Center 0, and River Valley 17. In the Laurel Highlands, we have Richland 28, Bedford 0, and we have Greater Johnstown 6, Penn Cambria 21, Chestnut Ridge 14, Westmont 0.
Hand it off to D'Elia. Very nice defensive play for Forest Hills. I want to say that's number 50 for Forest Hills. And I don't have a 50 on Forest Hills' roster, Jeannie. So great play by number 50 for Forest Hills. We don't have a name. Henderson. Okay, thank you. We got that from our PA guy over there.
Sorry, Ralph, I was doing coach work.
2nd down and 9. The clock moving. The ball on the 10-yard line. Going to the end zone.
He's got it.
Oh, we can't hang on to it. It was a great effort out there.
I thought he got it, Ralph.
Yeah, when he hit the ground, it bounced out, and that's going to bring up the clock is stopped with 54.5 seconds left before the half. It is now 3rd and 9. The Crushers can get a first down on the 1-yard line. They have 2 timeouts left, and Forest Hills has 1 timeout left. And this is a big sequence here, Jeannie. Getting if we can put points on the board and get momentum going in at the half, I mean, that would be just huge.
It sure would.
Bainey looking for that little route. Dressick underneath, and Dressick gets down about the 7-yard line, okay? And I believe, I don't know what's going on here, 40 seconds, 39, 38, 37 seconds, 36 seconds, 35, 34 seconds. Now it's 4th down. I think what they're going to do is let it run down, take the time out, Jeannie, and then bring the field goal team on.
Bring the field goal team
How about we just stay right here, Jeannie, okay?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And our halftime guest has made her way here into the press box, Mary Claire Pitek. And fans, half times in the LHAC are 20 minutes. That's by league rule. And because a lot of schools are doing a lot of things, like Bishop McCort, we have a lot of things happening at home football games, and that just gets you a little bit more time at the half to get bands on and do all the necessary things to honor different groups, like we're having senior night tonight.
Well, and the band is an important part of the football team. I was in the band, Ralph.
I think my best friends in high school were in a band. What are you talking about?
I loved it. Best time I had in high school.
I have great respect for band and cheerleaders.
And Miss Y does a wonderful job with our students, that's for sure. And it does look like there's 18,000 cheerleaders down there, doesn't it? I love it.
So we've got Hildebrand the snapper. We've got Gallucci the holder. We've got Connor going to kick it. The ball is spotted on the 8. This would be a 25-yarder for Connor. He has kicked 2 field goals on the season.
Come on, Avery.
Snap, hold, kick. It's up.
It's good.
It's good.
And the Crushers go up.
The Crushers 24, the Rangers 21, as we have 23 seconds left before the half. And if the Crushers can hold on, what a momentum builder going into the half, Jeannie.
All right.
Wow, we definitely have a Donnybrook here, any way you look at it. This has been a heck of a football game. Both teams just going at it, playing hard. That's what you want to see.
Yep, and you're right. I really expected this to be a real defensive-based game, and it has been offense, offense, offense. Let me talk about a little bit about some of our corporate sponsors while we're waiting here. I have Paris Financial, First Summit Bank, Sunseekers Tanning Studios, Game Day Apparel to Haven, McElwain Bus and Charter, Thomas Buick GMC, Rizzo's Restaurant, Brett Insurance, Formica's Kitchen Design and Contracting, Randy's Bilo, and Brett Insurance. All right, it looks like in the back here we have, I'm looking to see who we got here.
Connor's going to kick off for the Crushers.
Number 2 and number
2 is Brody Cooster.
I can't get the question.
And Connor kicks it hard on the
10.
ground. It goes through. Number 11, 10 picks it up. He's running to his right.
Get him, get him, get him.
Oh, my gosh, he turns the corner. He's across the 40. He's across the 50, and he's brought down there. I believe our kicker got in on that.
Yep.
Wow, Connor may have saved the day for the Crushers.
Connor wasn't letting that happen after that kick. No way.
15.2 seconds on the clock. The Rangers have the football, 1st and 10. The ball right on their side of the 50-yard line. The ball on the Forest Hills, they're going to mark it on the 49, and the Crushers can't give up anything cheap here. Forest Hills still has 1 timeout left. Crushers are up 3.
Get him, get him, get him,
Richardson
get him.
Back to pass, trying to break some tackles. 8 seconds, 7, and I believe Forest Hills just took their last time out. And you know something? I want to go back to a playoff game I went to at Mansion Park. Richland was playing Forest Hills in the District 6 playoffs, and Forest Hills ran the best-looking hook and lateral that I've ever seen in a long, long time. Don't be shocked if they pull something out of the bag here, Jeannie.
I wouldn't. Ralph, let me talk to you a little bit more about a couple more of our sponsors. We have Formica's Kitchen Design and Contracting, Randy's Bilo, Brett Insurance, Modern Art and Plate Glass, Riemann Auto Sales and Service, the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery, MCS Fabrication and Machining, Capri Restaurant and Catering in Westmont, of course, Allegheny Field Service, Dean Gindelsberger, the Boulevard Grill, Conema Health System, Laurel Asphalt, Cambria Roofing and Remodeling, and the Independent Catholic Foundation.
And Jeannie, Maria has stepped back in here, brought her Uncle G up here from Colorado.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, Uncle G. God bless you, my friend. You enjoying the game? He's having a great game. What year did you graduate from Johnstown? 1967. You're a youngster.
All right, we got 9 seconds left in this half. 24-21. Your McCort Crushers on top. 2nd down, 11 yards to go.
Throw it into the flat.
Get him.
And he steps out of bounds with 3.4 seconds to go.
Making me nervous.
They're going to move the sticks. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Forest Hills.
We need to put the stop on this right away.
The ball on the Crushers' 39-yard line. This will be the last play before the half. You have to believe that they're going to try to throw the old Hail Mary into the end zone here, Jeannie. They've got 2 receivers to the wide side, 2 to the short side. Richardson in the gun. Back to pass. He's thrown it deep to the end zone, and it is knocked down defensively.
And that is the end of this half. Bishop McCort Crushers 24. Your Forest Hills Rangers are 21. We are headed into the second half of the game, Ralph. You want to play a couple? We'll do a couple
Why
commercials.
don't we do a couple commercials from friends of the Crusher Sports Network, and then
you're going to take a break.
I'm going to take a break, and you're going to run the show.
I got you, Ralph.
God bless. Go Crushers.
At Mission Critical Solutions, we're not just about metal. We're about precision, innovation, and excellence. From welding and machining to custom fabrication, our expert team ensures every detail meets the highest standards. What truly sets us apart are our specialty services, expert project management, streamlined supply chain solutions, and rigorous quality engineering. Mission Critical Solutions, where exceptional metalwork meets unparalleled expertise. Transform your vision into reality. Contact us today.
Defend your ride with Riemann Auto's All-Star Service. From state inspections, tires, brakes, and routine maintenance, Riemann Auto is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Riemann's highly trained mechanics will have you on the road and running safely. Score a winning drive with the top-notch maintenance and repair service. Riemann Auto wishes the Crushers all the best for a successful season.
We turn dreams into designs and designs into reality. Visit Formica's Kitchen Designs, where quality is a family tradition. Contact us today to bring your dream kitchen to life.
Okay, we are back, and I want to welcome Ms. Mary Claire Petak to the stream.
Hello, Jean.
It's so good to have you here.
What a beautiful night for football.
Is this your first stream?
I was on for the basketball team last year.
Oh, yes, you were. Yes, I remember now. Well, we have a lot of great things to talk about. I do want to real quick let the audience know it is senior night, so we are honoring all of our senior. Right now, we're honoring senior band members, cheerleaders, cross-country members, golf, tennis. Golf and cross-country. So we're real proud of these kids. They've worked really hard, and this is their night to shine.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to talk about a couple things that are happening at Bishop McCort coming up.
Absolutely. Always a lot happening under our roof.
There is. And Ms. Petak wears many hats at Bishop McCort Catholic
Just like
High
you
School.
do, Miss Jean. Just like you do.
She's a well-seasoned member of our faculty.
We all pitch in, yes.
Teaching French, but she also handles our National Honor Society. She assists in the development office and any other tasks as assigned.
Whatever we like to do.
Isn't that how it is?
You know it.
That's what we do. But this coming Friday, which would be the 24th,
we are having the Name Scholarship Luncheon, and it is one of the best events of the school year. And what it is, we have so many people who believe in Bishop McCort and the tradition of a Bishop McCort education, and they know their lives have been blessed through the benefit of a Bishop McCort education, and they want to pass on the blessing. So we have people who donate to help defray the cost of tuition for our students, and it is the loveliest time. And on Friday, on October 24th, the students whose benefactors are able to attend have a luncheon with their benefactors. They get to meet them and talk about their experiences, share a little bit of life, learn some things, and just enjoy the fellowship. Wouldn't you say, Jean?
Oh, it's an incredible day, and the donors that come out really get to see the difference that they're making in the lives of the students that they're helping with their tuition. So we do a lot of entertainment. We have student entertainment come aboard. A lot of our students and their parents, some parents, will actually speak to what this scholarship fund has done for their families and their students. It's a great time.
Every year, people who come back to speak share their story, and you can't help but be touched. And we've had, talk about generational things, we've had students who were recipients of named scholarships when they were at Bishop McCort, and when they got through school or got on their feet and were earning some money, the first thing they wanted to do was give back and continue that blessing, because they knew how much it meant to their family to have that extra little financial boost. that support to lean on.
And the students love it as well. I mean, we can say we actually had students that came up to us when if their benefactor isn't there, they aren't attending the luncheon, and we've had students come up and ask, "Is our guys, are they attending?" And when we tell them no, they're so disappointed.
And people come from, we were telling the students today, who had RSVP'd, people come from across the country, from DC up and down the East Coast, and when we part for the Name Scholarship Luncheon this year, the first thing that we'll say is see you next year, and people want to know what the date is so that they can be sure to attend, because that's how much they enjoy the students and the atmosphere and seeing the school and hearing about all the goodness. You know, we always complain in the adult world that there's not enough good news. Well, next Friday, October 24th, is just Osborne Street is teeming with good news
It sure
and good
is.
feelings and great vibes, and everybody goes away feeling blessed and renewed.
And full.
Yes,
The food-
and full. The food is
Joey
delicious.
Dell's 2001 Caters is
Oh.
one of our corporate sponsors, and he caters this event, and it's always a wonderful,
He
wonderful
always
meal.
outdoes himself, for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we're really excited. Let me tell you a little bit about the Name Scholarship Program for those of you who are interested or curious as to
In
how
case
it
you would
works.
like to get
In
involved.
case you would like to get
There's
involved.
always room for more at the
There
table.
is always room. We'll add an extra table. That's okay. The Name Scholarship Program is something that was established 27 years ago. This is our 27th year
Wow.
of doing this, and it's an opportunity for you to not only thank the school and support students that may otherwise may not be able to go to Bishop McCort, but it's also an opportunity for you to honor your family and your parents who may have sacrificed to send you to a Catholic education. So many of our sponsorships and many of our scholarship are family related, where they're honoring their family and they tell the story. We said we have a program every year where all of the scholarships are able to tell their story about how they sent their 6 kids to the school. And
you know how you like to
amazing.
light a candle of remembrance? Well, with the Name Scholarship, you're lighting a candle of knowledge and changing the future with your remembrance of whomever it is that you're honoring.
Right. And in order to establish a name scholarship in you or your family's name, it's as little as $500 a year. And what a difference it makes into the lives of these students.
For sure.
So please think about it. And if you have any questions, you can call me, Jeannie Feathers, at the school. I'd be happy to talk to you more about it and give you an idea of how you can get involved. So that's the Name Scholarship Luncheon. We have another meal coming up.
Yes, we do. And this is the National Honor Society. A few years ago, we started it before the pandemic. We were waylaid by the pandemic, but it is a National Honor Society sponsored Veterans Day breakfast. And it's our way to honor and say thank you to our veterans and a guest. And this year, Veterans Day is on Tuesday, November 11th. And, you know, we know that there's a lot going on Veterans Day. Our Veterans Day breakfast is Friday, November 7th from 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. And we would love for you to join us. You can call the school at 8. Am I allowed to give the number?
Oh, absolutely.
At 814-536-8991 and RSVP for you and a guest. That helps us know how many to prepare for. And the students love to see you. They want to hear your stories. They want to talk to you, and they want to thank you. So please, any veterans you know, we're going to be advertising it. We have posters out around the city. We're going to be advertising it on our Bishop McCort Facebook page.
Yes.
But the students have been thrilled. We've been working on planning this since the beginning of September.
And I'm going to tell you, every year I make it a point to get down into the Bach Student Union for this event. And it is so wonderful for me to be able to sit down with people that have served our country and talk to them and just find out in the stories that they tell.
And it's great for the students. It's great for the students to hear and listen, and they are in awe of what people have done. So it's a real eye-opener, and it's another day of appreciation. So
yes, absolutely.
So Friday, November 7th, we're leading the pack with Veterans Day, thanking our veterans activities, 7:30 to 10:30 a.m. Just give the office a call and help us publicize it.
If you're not a veteran and your father is,
please
bring your dad and come for breakfast.
Please do.
It's
Please
a great
do.
breakfast, too.
Absolutely.
Good. Well, thank you. The other thing that we have coming up at the beginning of November is we have our Key Club is going to be doing their annual food drive. So that'll go throughout the month of November. So we'll be collecting canned goods at the school and non-perishable items at the school. So if you would like to stop by and drop something off, it would be surely appreciated by our Key Club.
And we do a little homeroom competition usually.
Yes, we do.
And it's a little homeroom competition with the prize of a donut party. And so it always engenders some healthy competition, and for such a good cause.
Well, it's a great time at Bishop McCort. We have a lot of things going on. More things will be coming up as we go into the holiday season, which we'll talk about as we go forward on the stream. But thank you so much for joining us.
Can I mention the blood drive before we leave?
No, absolutely. And that's my fault. I forgot about it.
That's perfect. On Tuesday, December 9th, we are having a blood drive. The National Honor Society is having a blood drive in our Bach gym. Please think about coming and joining us and donating. And we are on our site is up online, and you can register and pick an appointment, but that's a little bit down the road, but we're up online and ready to go. So check us out at redcross.org. Thank you so much for having me, Jean.
Thank you for coming on board, and thank you for all that you do.
Okay.
I don't think you get enough applause.
Well,
for all
right
you
back
do
at
this
you,
call.
right back at you.
All
And
right.
I think you and Ralph do a super job.
Oh, thanks. Well,
Jean.
enjoy the game.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're on the Crusher Sports Network, and we want to thank Mary Claire for joining us at halftime. We appreciate all of her hard work for Bishop McCort. And let's set the stage here, folks. The Forest Hills Rangers Band is on the field performing. Our Crusher Band was on in pregame as well. The senior night activities here at the half, the seniors who were announced at the half would have been Maddie Burchick, Amaya Harris, Sadie Instone, Layla Magro, Ava. Say that again, Jeannie? Okay, because I don't want to pronounce any names wrong. Sophia Kutzik was also honored as a soccer player. Joanna Harris-May with the band. Jillian Cutlip with soccer. Grady Fowle with cross country. Marcus Anderson, Eric Radkowski, Elliot Deskovich with golf, and Garrett Faribault, and football player. I believe that he was announced earlier in the pregame, and Sophia Shedlock, Bishop Carroll cheer. So lots of good stuff happening there, Jeannie, on senior night here. Very well organized by Chris Fowle and our Strip Matter, our athletic director, Erica Strip Matter. And we got us a Donnybrook, huh, Jeannie?
Woo!
The Crushers 24, the Rangers 21.
Back and forth, Ralph, back and forth.
What do you think, Jeannie? We want to take a little break for a message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
We sure do.
For me, being a part of the 6 News team, it's a privilege. It's a responsibility not only to our viewers, but to those who came before us. Always showing up, following leads, getting both sides of the story. It's the foundation of 6 News, knowing we delivered on our promise to you. Coverage you can count on. I'm Jen Johnson. Thanks for choosing 6 News, and thank you for celebrating 75 years of WJAC TV with us.
No matter the season, we're always in full swing. When it comes to cutting-edge orthopedics and sports medicine, Conema Health System is your winning team. This all-star team is scrubbed and ready all year round. Whether you're sidelined by a sports injury, undergoing surgery, or dealing with a traumatic injury, Conema's team will get you back in the game. From life-saving trauma care to advanced orthopedic procedures, we're here to get you back to your best, no matter what life throws your way. Our MVPs, our surgeons, performing at their peak when every second counts. And our playmakers, those who make the valuable assists, our practitioners, our nurses, and our staff, ensuring you get the best care and stay on track toward your optimal recovery. When your health and mobility are on the line, we provide championship-level care because your health is our victory.
Here at the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery, we're proud to support Bishop McCort Catholic High School athletics. From football and basketball to baseball and every sport in between, we're cheering on the Crushers this season and beyond. Stop by the 5th for great food, craft beers, cocktails, and a welcoming atmosphere, perfect for friends and family. From our house to yours, the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery wishes the Bishop McCort Crushers a successful season. Go Crushers!
Did you know that a single program has the potential to transform the way Bishop McCort Catholic Academy is funded? The Educational Improvement Tax Credit, or EITC program, was designed to give people like you a powerful way to redirect the taxes you already owe into scholarships for our local students. We all have to pay taxes. Let us help you turn yours into something extraordinary. It's simple, it's easy, and it's impactful. Sign up today to turn your tax dollars into scholarships by visiting Redefine's website at www.redefiningeducation.org.
And we're back on the Crusher Sports Network, the Dream Team, Jeannie and Ralph. And Jeannie, the Crushers were able to take some momentum into the second half by kicking a field goal right there before the half. The Crushers up 24 to the Rangers 21. So, Jeannie, what are your thoughts? What do you think about this second half?
Wow. The first half of the game was back and forth. The Crushers have to come out and take a commanding stand and show that they're the tough team that they are. There was a lot of mistakes. One thing that we didn't have, unless I missed something, are penalties. Like I don't think there were any penalties in the first half. They were very.
I think there were two because both teams kicked out of bounds.
That was it.
Yeah.
But there were no there was one offsides maybe.
And they picked up the flag on the goal line after Forest Hills scored, and so you're right. It's been very penalty-free game, which is a good thing for the Crushers. My thoughts, my big thing was take turnovers and turn them into points. Both teams had one turnover, turn them into points. So we're kind of even Stevens with that. Yep. The difference is Connor's field goal. He's now kicked 3 field goals on the season. And I really think it's going to still come down to the turnover that somebody scores into points that the other team does not have. They don't have that turnover. I still think if somebody takes another turnover, turns it into points, they could win the ball game.
Right.
Another thing, Jeannie, like when you come out in a game like this, those first 4 or 5 minutes of the third quarter just become dramatically important because does one team take charge over another? Does it stay kind of back and forth? That usually determines how the quarter and the second half go. So we'll have to see how that shakes out, Jeannie.
Do you want me to give you some scores?
Absolutely, Jeannie.
We have Richland 42, Bedford 0 at the half. Somerset 21, Central Cambria 0. Penn Cambria is 27, Greater Johnstown 6, Bellefonte 0, Bellwin-Annis 14, Phillipsburg 0, Tyrone 14, River Valley 17, Marion Center 0, Clearfield 7, Bishop Guilfoyle 7, Penns Manor 7, United Valley 23, and Chestnut Ridge 28, Westmont 0. The two games that we're really interested in, not that we're not interested in all of them, Ralph, but is the Bishop Guilfoyle Clearfield, which is tied up at 7 at the half, and the Marion Center River Valley, which is 17 River Valley, Marion Center 0 at the half. Because those are the two games that are going to determine.
Well, if Marion Center would lose and Richland wins, then Richland's going to climb up over them in the District 6 standings. Marion Center was 8-0. We were 8-0.
Right.
So we'll have to see how that all shakes out. And if McCort can win tonight and Bishop Guilfoyle wins tonight, then they'll play each other for the LHAC championship next week. If somebody loses, well, that throws a little, wrench into the whole situation. And everything we're telling you is unofficial until somebody at District 6 makes it official.
Right. That's absolutely right. But those are the scores as we see them now. All the teams are back on the field warming up, getting their stretches in, and we're going to be ready to go in about a minute and a half. So let me talk a little bit more about some of our corporate sponsors. We have David J. Weaver, Esquire, Westner Lawn Care, Family Dentistry, Dr. Garver, Flair of Country in the Willow, Puchco Financial, Pizza Man's Pizza, Westwood Floral and Gifts, Mishler Auto Services, House of Smoke, Joey Dell's 2001 Catering, the Boulevard Grill, Puchco Financial, the Independent Catholic Foundation, Jerry Murphy Remax Power Associates, CJL Engineering, 814 Lanes and Games, Kurt Nilsson Esquire, Schaefer Oil, Coldwell Banker Prestige Realty, Adam Dugan, Pro Disposal, Yoder's Landscaping, Merho Federal Credit Union, and the Pike Steakhouse and Pub.
And with that being said, Jeannie, both teams on the field warming up. Now remember, the Crushers won the toss and deferred. I would be shocked if the Crushers don't take this football to start the second half. I'm going to make the call that that's what they're going to do. I'd be shocked if they did anything else, Jeannie.
Well, I would trust your judgment, Ralph.
Well,
hey, what are your Dukes doing this week?
Okay, Jeannie, I'm glad that you mentioned that, okay?
I knew you knew I would.
Well, Jeannie, I went down last week to watch them play Louisiana, and standing room only crowd, 28,000, and I had a blast.
And you hanging in the Duke Club.
I was in the Duke Club. It was great. But tomorrow, JMU is 5-1, taking on Old Dominion, which is an in-state big rivalry. That one can go either way. So good luck to my Dukes tomorrow against Old Dominion. I'm sure all my buddies who go to the games regularly will be texting me scores and giving me a rough time.
Let me tell you about my Pitt Panthers.
Go get them.
My Pitt Panthers are traveling to Syracuse tomorrow. Pitt comes in with a 4-2 record. Syracuse is at 3-3. It will be on the ACC network at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow
didn't
night.
Pitt beat off Clemson last week, right? Do I have that right?
No.
Who they beat last week?
Florida State.
Yes, Florida
That's
State.
a big game.
That is a huge win.
You travel to Florida State and you win. Woohoo! I have to be honest with you, Ralph. I thought that there was a good possibility they might break the top 25.
Well, you never know about that. Whenever I coached in Florida at Gainesville, we played in Tallahassee, where Florida State's at. We played a school called Tallahassee Leon first week in November in a snowstorm in Florida. Now, where Florida State's located, that is the end of the mountain range which we live in. That's the end of the Appalachian Mountains.
Well,
when you go, I've been there. When you go to Tallahassee, you actually have hills, not like Johnstown now, but it's not all flat. Okay, because it's the end of the mountain range.
Mr. Geography.
Oh, baby, geography.
Here we go. Forest Hill's kicking off. Number 13, the kicker. In the back, we have Garrett Farabon, number 7, and Josh
my gosh, we fumbled the football. Oh, my gosh, Forest Hills have the football. They're running it in for a touchdown. Goodness gracious, what a turn of events. Oh, my gosh. Holy buckets. Oh, my Lord. That's the second kickoff that we fumbled. They turned the first one into points, and what we talked about at the half about turnovers and turn them into points. Goodness gracious. Rangers 27, Crushers 24.
It was such a melee down there. I didn't even see who ran it in.
Goodness. Jacob Singer going to try to kick the extra point here for Forest Hills. Holy wow. And he gets it through, and Rangers 28, Crushers 24. Now Forest Hills is ahead in the turnover that we put into points. 2 fumbles on kickoff returns. They turned into points. Difference in the game right now.
Yep. I'm sure that Coach Santoro isn't real happy right now.
I don't think anybody's real happy over there.
I know.
I'm not real happy right now.
I'm not real happy right now. Yeah.
Whew. Puts a lot of pressure on the Crusher offense here as Forest Hills is going to kick off again. They scored in 9 seconds to start the third quarter. There's 11 minutes and 51 seconds left in the quarter, and the Crushers down 4, 28-24 on the turnover and the touchdown by Forest Hills. Holy moly, Jeannie, holy moly.
Yeah, you don't like to see that happen.
Holy cow. Number 13 will be kicking off for Forest Hills. That's Bryce Carroll.
I feel like I just heard that not long ago.
Yes. Yes. I mean, there's lots of football left to be played.
There's a lot
but
of football
goodness,
left to be played, but you gotta
you
try to
can't
keep it all
do
together.
that in big football games. You just can't do that. Right-footed kicker for Forest Hills. He kicks it left to right. It's fielded on about the 25-yard line.
That was Brady Page, I believe.
Brady Page, and on the tackle for Forest Hills, I believe that was number 2, Brody Kuster. And the Crusher offense needs to answer the bell with that being a difficult situation for the Crushers to start the second half.
Yeah, you don't want to start off like that. Nope.
Well, it'll be 1st and 10 for Bishop McCort on their own 36-yard line. Our athletic director, Erica Stripmatter, stepping into the booth here, getting herself a little bit of pizza, doing her thing. Okay, thank you for everything, Erica. Bainey's going to keep it off the right side.
He gets about 3.
That's going to bring up a 2nd down. And 5, the ball on the Crusher 41-yard line. Looking to the sidelines to get the call from Coach Price. Bainey hands it off to D'Elia. Running to his left. D'Elia breaks tackles. 50, 40, 30. D'Elia 20. D'Elia 10, 5. Touchdown! Bishop McCort. Jonathan D'Elia takes it 59 yards off the left side, and now the Crushers are back in the lead, 30-28, and this extra point becomes big in the big scheme of things to keep that 3-point lead, okay? Oh, wow, I got to sit down. I might pass out here. I don't know what's happening here. This is a crazy game.
I'm like watching a ping pong match.
Holy cow. Go Crushers, man. Both coaching staffs. I've been there, Jeannie. They're already tired.
All right, come on.
Hildebrand, Gallucci, and
Avery.
Connor.
We need this point. It's good.
And he gets it through, and the Crushers 31 and the Rangers 28. Let's take a break from Friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
Research has shown that women who have had ovarian cancer have an increased risk of developing breast cancer. My name is Matt Smith, president of the Laurel Auto Group. When my mom started the Ann Harris Smith Foundation, she said, if we can help just one woman, then we have made a difference. Every year, we come together with a powerful mission to support and raise awareness for ovarian cancer, which is directly linked to breast cancer. Join us this October as we link with Pink to support breast cancer awareness in our communities.
back on the Crusher Sports Network, the Dream Team, the Stream Team, and I feel like I'm in a dream tonight. This is like a tennis match. Crushers now are up 31-28, and in the first 2 minutes of the second half, we've had 14 points scored, and the lead has changed hands twice. And now Connor's going to kick it off deep for Forest Hills. I believe that's number 9, Caden Chumley. And on the other side, I believe that's number 2, Brody Cooster. And, we tried a little short kick, and Forest Hills recovers it, and Forest Hills has fantastic field position. Wow. We're seeing a little bit of everything tonight, Jeannie.
Yep.
Crushers 31, Rangers 28. I didn't anticipate this kind of scoring. I thought it would be a little bit more of a defensive battle, but both offenses clicking and both defenses trying to make plays to keep their offenses in it. And Forest Hills bangs it right up the guts. Richardson on the carry. Well, the key player for Forest Hills from an offensive perspective. 2nd down and 9. The ball on the Forest Hills 48-yard line. Richardson in the gun. They got that power set in the backfield. Power left look. Fake the handoff. Oh, I thought we had a flag there. That sure looked like a clip to me of blocking the back. And Rocco Fetzko comes up big, hustling from his defensive position to make a play and throws Forest Hills for a loss, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 12 for Forest Hills on their 45-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Rocco Fetzko, he grinds. When he's out there, you feel pretty confident. If he can, he's got it.
Oh, he's had a real solid season this year for sure. Back to pass. Looking for some room to run. Throws it over the middle. Finds number 10 wide open in the middle. He breaks one tackle, and he's brought down by number 3 for the Crushers, Marquise Gordon. And that was number 10 for Forest Hills on the receiving end, Cam Vitez for Forest Hills. And Forest Hills makes a huge conversion there. I'm not sure what the discussion is now. We got a face mask call against Bishop McCort, which is going to move it that much closer. And that's going to it's still going to be 1st down.
I didn't see that, but
I didn't see that one. 1st and 10 for Forest Hills. The ball on the Bishop McCort 22-yard line, and Forest Hills knocking on the door. Forest Hills trying to run outside, break a couple tackles, and there he is, number 34. Number 5, Stevens, and Dressick making some big plays for the Crushers. And Forest Hills loses about a half a yard. So it's a 2nd and a long 10 for Forest Hills to get the 1st down on the Crusher 23-yard line. The Crusher defense needs to make a stand here, Jeannie. We got to keep them off the board here. This is huge. Richardson in trouble, pulls it down, and is tackled. That's number 7 for the Crushers. That's Garrett Faribault on the tackle. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and a long 9. The ball on the Crusher 21-yard line.
This is an important.
Wow, I mean, it's 2-down territory. If they don't get this, they got 2 downs to try to pick it up. Back to pass, throws it out in the flat. They do not make the connection, and it is now 4th and 9 from the McCort 21-yard line. If they would think about a field goal from here, it would be about 38 yards.
I think
not sure.
they're going to go for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they have that kind of kicker. 4th and 9, Forest Hills on the Crusher 21-yard line. McCort up by 3, 31-28. 7:36 left in the third quarter. Forest Hills sends 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, in the gun, sidecar left. Back to throw. He's going to throw it. Oh, my gosh, he's wide open. 10, 5. Wow, the receiver for Forest Hills was absolutely wide open. No one was around him.
That moves the stick. That gives us a 1st and goal.
1st and goal on the McCort 1-yard line for Forest Hills. Handed off, Sanders was Richardson was in the gun. He walks into the end zone, and that's going to make it 34-31 with the extra point await by the kicker, number 81, Jacob Singer. And Singer's been perfect tonight as well. Their kicker has done his job as well, Jeannie. Yeah, I would be shocked if they wouldn't try to kick it here. You go up by 4, kind of neutralizes Connor. Yep. You know what I'm saying? We block it. We block it. That's huge. That's huge. Rangers 34, Crushers 31. 7 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third quarter. We've got a Donnybrook going on. How about some friends from the Crusher Sports Network?
Age your way and stay in the comfort of your home. Get medical care and so much more with the help of Senior Life. We offer customized health plans where seniors can access our life, health, and wellness centers and in-home care service. No out-of-pocket costs for those who qualify. Check your eligibility. Visit seniorlifepa.com. Age your way in your home with Senior Life.
And we're back on the Crusher Sports Network, the Dream Team, the Stream Team, and we're in a dream tonight. We've got a Donnybrook, Forest Hills 34, the Crushers 31, 7 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third quarter, and Forest Hills is going to kick off their kicker, number 13, Bryce Carroll. Trying to figure out who's deep for the Crushers. They've been playing musical chairs back there because we can't hang on to the football.
Yeah, we have Garrett Faribaugh in the back, and it looks like Josh Spontak. Hold it tight. Hold it tight.
Well, we field the football. We bring it out to the 35-yard line. That's where our offense is going to take over. And, I go back to when Coach Price sends us lineups and things. One of the things he did say in his email was that Forest Hills and Bishop McCort have played some great football games over the years, and this one is going to be right down there with them.
Yes, it is.
So the Crushers take over 1st and 10 on their own 33-yard line. It's been back and forth all night long. It's been a fun one to watch, but we want to come out on the winning end on this one. Galucci fakes the handoff, runs to his left, picks up a couple of yards. Second and 5 for Bishop McCort on their 38-yard line. Anytime you pick up 5 yards on first down, Jeannie, we're happy, right?
Yes, we are.
Bainey back to pass, looking to throw a slant.
He got it.
He hits Dressick out around the 50-yard line. Dressick looks it in, tucks it away, and
for Bishop McCort, first down.
He's brought down by number 10, Cam Vitez, for Forest Hills. 1st and 10 for Bishop McCort. The ball on their own 48-yard line. Hand it off to D'Elia.
He gets a couple.
He picks up a couple, going to bring up a 3rd down. Excuse me, a 2nd down. I apologize. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. The ball on the Forest Hills 48-yard line, and the Crushers, not one to huddle, but looked at the sidelines. They can go slow. They can rush out of this. There's a lot of options whenever you don't huddle. And get the play in. Bainey in the gun. We got motion. We give it to Gallucci, running to his right. And Gallucci is brought down from behind, but he's going to be close to a first down. I believe it's number 52 for Forest Hills on the tackle. That's Jordan Trentini.
They're doing it 1 yard shy, it looks like.
The old 1 yard shy. So it's going to be 3rd and a short 1 for a first down for the Crushers. The ball on the Forest Hills 44-yard line, 43-yard line actually. Give it to D'Elia. And that's exactly what we do. And it's going to be close. Somebody was in there submarining for the Rangers. I believe that was number 55. That's Kareem Schilling Mansour coming up with a big play there. And it sure looks like it's going to be 4th down. And what are the Crushers going to do?
The guy in the stripes across the thing didn't move. They're going to go for it.
Well, they're looking to their wristbands. Okay. It's 4th and a short run for the Crushers. Big plays. Every play becomes a big play now, Jeannie, as we get close to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Look, timeout.
And we've got a timeout. And, Jeannie, how about some friends from the Crusher Sports Network?
Works for me.
At Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, your smile is our passion and your comfort is our priority. With a patient-centered approach and a history of making healthy, confident smiles, we'll give you the best smile yet. Our friendly, experienced staff is here to walk you through your treatment so that you have the confidence to be excited about the process and the outcome of the work that we do for you. Whether you're here for a first consultation or specialized treatments, we tailor a plan to fit your needs on your schedule.
We are back on the Crusher Sports Network.
Well, Jeannie, I know Coach Smith well enough that I'll be shocked if he's not going to try to draw him off sides. I believe he's going to go for this.
He's going to go for it.
Throwing caution to the wind with 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We'll see what happens.
He's got a lot of confidence in his offensive line, which he should. They've proven themselves.
And Forest Hills has played tough up front as well.
Here we go.
And
go,
Bainey
go,
Bainey,
go,
20,
go.
10, 5, touchdown, Bainey. Crushers score, and it is 37-34, and the Donnybrook continues going back and forth and back and forth. Holy cow.
Do you remember that old Atari game where it was Pong, and that ball just went back and forth and back and forth?
You mean like the old video game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pong.
okay, yeah.
Nobody else would remember that but us old folks. But, yeah.
I almost could play that.
Yeah.
You had to move it, and your player was like a triangle,
it was a little
rectangle.
block.
Yeah. Okay.
It was the hottest thing in 1978.
Okay, here we go. Snap, hold, kick. Hildebrand, Gallucci, and Connor working as one.
It's good.
Oh, boy. Yes, he just got it inside the right upright, and it's 38 Bishop McCort, 34 Forest Hills. And, Jeannie, you want to take a break or you want to stay here? That's your call.
Let's stay here.
All right, you have any
'Cause I think this
scores
is
by
gonna
any
be quick.
chance?
I always have scores, Ralph.
I figured.
We have Richland 42. We have Bedford 0. Penn Cambria 41. Greater Johnstown 6. Claysburg Kimmel 30. Mount Union 21. Somerset 21. Central Cambria 0. Bellwood Annis 20. Belfont 0. River Valley 20. Marion Center 0. That's a big game for us.
That's a huge game.
Tyrone 21. Phillipsburg Osceola 7. Bishop Guilfoyle and Clearfield, another big game we're watching, tied up 7.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
United Valley 30 and Penns Manor 7. Central Martinsburg 13 and Bald Eagle 10.
Wow.
There you go.
And while I have a moment here, how about campus ministry? Mrs. Ravetti, Father Crookston, Allie Dorian, Dylan Dorian, Morgan Casto, Tim Hornick, Mike Bako, the entire school and administration. Campus ministry, building Catholic faith each and every day in the Bishop McCort school system, belonging, becoming, believing, and beyonding. Go for it. Be a crusher, and God bless everybody out there.
Okay, we have Crushers kicking out a short kick on the ground, picked up by number 24. He's going to make it to,
Boy.
You go. He was.
I don't know. I thought he was down, to be honest with you, but he looks like he bounced around and got himself a pretty decent return. They're going to mark it, I believe.
On the 50.
Wow. Great field position for Forest Hills as the Donnybrook continues. 1st and 10 for Forest Hills, right at midfield. The Crusher defense needs to dig in. Rodriguez, Rosier, Fetzko, Faraball, Gordon, Stevens, D'Elia, Goodrich, Bainey, Gallucci, Taylor, Dressick, Spontak, and Page. Let's come on, fellas. Let's dig in. Let's keep them off the board here. Direct snap to number 5, Richardson.
He gets nothing.
There's D'Elia, Stevens on the play, making big plays. Crusher defense pumped up. They know they got to keep the Rangers off the scoreboard. 3:38 on a moving clock in the third quarter. The fourth quarter could get real interesting, Jeannie.
Sure can.
Back to pass. Throws a little hook underneath. Number 2 is right there, and he's knocked out of bounds by 3 Crushers out right on the sidelines of Bishop McCort.
He's got about 2 or 3 yards left to go, I think. So it'll be 3rd and 3, I believe.
I'm going to have to believe that Forest Hills is in 4-down territory. If they wouldn't pick it up here, I can't imagine they would punt the football.
No.
Have we seen a punt in this game? I think one. I think Forest Hills punted the ball. Mike's saying they punted it 2. Yeah, exactly. Good call, Mr. Shellhammer.
He's on it. Come
oh
on.
My gosh!
Oh dear Lord!
Oh, he walks right through tackles, and it's a touchdown, a 50-yard run by Richardson, and now Forest Hills is back. They now have 40.
Wow.
You know, blocking that extra point might be looking bigger than you think.
Mm-hmm. Well, they got to do it again.
I believe Forest Hills is going to line up and go for 2, to be honest with you, Jeannie.
You think?
And they are.
Yeah, they are.
Richardson showing off his talents on that one.
No, they're kicking.
Are they kicking? Well, here we go. Let's block this one, fellas.
Nope.
And he puts it through, and it's Forest Hills 41, Bishop McCort 38, and we have a high-scoring affair here, Jeannie. You want to take a break from Friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Here at the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery, we're proud to support Bishop McCort Catholic High School Athletics. From football and basketball to baseball and every sport in between, we're cheering on the Crushers this season and beyond. Stop by the Fifth for great food, craft beers, cocktails, and a welcoming atmosphere, perfect for friends and family. From our house to yours, the Fifth Local Ale House and Eatery wishes the Bishop McCort Crushers a successful season. Go Crushers!
And we're back, Ralph.
Back on the Crusher Sports Network. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the third quarter. Forest Hills 41, Bishop McCort 38. I got a feeling this one's going right down to the wire, Jeannie.
Mm-hmm.
Forest Hills going to kick off from their right hash. Their kicker is number 13, Bryce Carroll. Not sure who's...
Faribault and Spontac are back.
Faribault and Spontac back deep. He kicks it from right to left. And we get a decent return there by number 7, Garrett Faribault. He gets the football in decent field position for the Crushers, where they'll take over 1st and 10. And we're going to be about on our own 35-yard line. Make it the 34-yard line.
No mistakes, Ralph. No mistakes.
The next turnover that happens and somebody scores, that might be the difference in the game. If there is another turnover.
Yes. We've had enough.
Fake the handoff. Bainey, he's looking, he goes deep. Oh, my goodness gracious. He put it right on the money, and we couldn't pull it in. Holy banana boats.
I will say that was a beautiful pass, Bentley.
Oh, my gosh, on the run, running to his right. Wow, 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 wow. Look it in. You don't catch it with your hands, Jeannie. You catch it with your eyes. Second and 10 from the Crusher 33-yard line. Motion. Hand it off. Inside to D'Elia, running hard. Look at him finish off that run. You got to give that. You getting some motivation from that, huh, Jeannie?
That'll
get you all fired up.
That was a beautiful run. First down, Crushers.
1st and 10. Crushers right on the 50-yard line. Putting the beginnings on a drive here late in the third quarter. Down by 3. Bainey in the gun motion. Fakes it. Bainey keeps it. Bainey picks up about 5 on first down. It's going to be 2nd and 5. And the ball is on the Forest Hills 45-yard line. 2:02, 2:01, 2 minutes on a moving clock in the third quarter. Rangers 41, Crushers 38. Give it to D'Elia. D'Elia running hard. I believe he's got the first down.
Yep, the man in the stripes.
Offensive line starting to move Forest Hills off the ball. I saw a great block out there by number 58, Ryan Goodrich, in the ball game for the Crushers in the offensive line. He just drove one of the Rangers about 5 or 6 yards off the ball. You sure it was 58?
Yeah, I think it was 59.
Was you think it was 59?
I do.
So I want to give him credit, too. That would be Donnie Rozier.
Yeah.
Bainey, back to pass. He's going deep.
Oh.
It's caught. by number 1 for
Kaleem
Bishop
Taylor.
McCort, Kaleem Taylor. The pass was a little bit short, and Kaleem Taylor was able to come back and get it. The Forest Hills defender could not recover, and now we've got a 1st and goal. The ball on the Forest Hills 2-yard line. Wow, Jeannie, I can't keep up with it. What a football game.
I know.
What a great football game.
How many football games go into like 80 points?
Well, in today's world, more than there used to be, let's put it that way. But you don't see it every night.
No. Ooh. Drive. He made a couple yards. It's going to be 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line.
I think we lost a half yard there by the spot. Yeah, I'm watching them, the down marker. He moved it back about a half a yard.
I need to get him some glasses, Ralph.
I think that might be the best thing you've ever said, Jeannie. Get him that guy some glasses. Hey, we're at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yes,
the Crushers knocking on the door on the Ranger 3-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Rangers 41, Crushers 38. Jeannie, how about a message from some friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
At Mission Critical Solutions, we're not just about metal. We're about precision, innovation, and excellence. From welding and machining to custom fabrication, our expert team ensures every detail meets the highest standards. What truly sets us apart are our specialty services, expert project management, streamlined supply chain solutions, and rigorous quality engineering. Mission Critical Solutions, where exceptional metalwork meets unparalleled expertise. Transform your vision into reality. Contact us today.
Hey, we're back on the Crusher Sports Network. The 3rd quarter has ended. Jeannie, there's some upcoming events that we want to tell our Crusher fans about.
Absolutely.
Okay?
This coming Monday, our elementary ACE program is taking a field trip to the National Weather Service in State College, PA.
And we give our good friend Jovel Seeger, who does a great job with that
And tell us
ACE
what
program.
the ACE program is. It stands for Accelerated Curriculum Education. I made that up, but I think that the first 2 are right.
I think you're in there, Jeannie.
And then also on Monday, the JV football team will be at Altoona at 6 p.m.
That should be an interesting one, huh?
And then Tuesday, our varsity ice hockey team will take on Baldwin at the First Summit Arena at 8:50 p.m.
And while
here we go.
We got an old-fashioned scrum going down there. It's like a mass of bodies trying to get that thing in the end zone. It's going to go to 3rd down here, Jeannie.
That means Stripes isn't moving very far.
3rd and goal from the 2.
Come on, Crushers.
Hands it off to D'Elia. I don't know if he got in.
He's in. Yep.
They call it?
Yes.
Touchdown, Bishop McCort. And that's going to take the score now.
And there's a flag.
44 Bishop McCort, 41 Forest Hills. We're going to see what the flag is. We're going to bring our extra point team on the field here. Now we got another discussion going on. Well, we see more discussions than there's more debates at the high school football games than there are in the educational world. Honest to God. Anybody get that?
Yeah, it was. We got an unsportsmanlike call, but the touchdown holds.
Well, they may force us to unsportsmanlike. Might have to kick an extra point that's about 30 yards away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Crushers up 3-4.
They're not. I don't know what's going on.
They're lining up to kick the extra point now. It may be on the kickoff. Those unsportsmanlike things, they irritate the daylights out of me.
Yeah,
why do you do that? Somebody had to run their mouth, say something.
There he goes. Avery Connor comes
Avery
through
Connor
again.
makes it a 4-point lead for the Crushers. Crushers 45, Rangers 41. 11 minutes and 13 seconds left in the football game, and everybody's going to sleep well tonight, Jeannie. This has been a...
Avery Connor's like our Boswell.
All I know is I'm getting tired.
Well, I'm always tired, Ralph. Oh, look at those cheerleaders dancing. Aren't they something?
They are special.
We have a lot of them this year. We actually expanded the team a little bit to give girls that were actually really good a chance to cheer and didn't cut as much.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jeannie, I never anticipated that this thing would be Bishop McCort 45, Forest Hills 41 with 11 minutes and 13 seconds left in the game.
Nope.
I really thought this would be more of a defensive battle, but you got to give the coaches credit. Both teams scoring points, going up and down the field. You hope that we have the ball last with the lead. Connor going to kick off from the right hash.
25-yard line.
Deep for Forest Hills will be number 2, Brody Kuster, and number 10, Cam Vitez. Connor kicks it away. It bounces, and it takes a McCort roll here. Wait, the ball's loose. The ball's loose. Bishop McCort has a football.
Yes!
Oh, my gosh. Jeannie, I don't think I've ever seen 3 fumbles on kickoff returns that were recovered from the other team. Huh? How crazy is that?
Who got that ball?
Well, wait a minute now.
Wait.
Come on, ref. Let's make a call here.
Yep. Jeez,
And
man.
Bishop McCort gets the fumble recovery. Holy, this is just...
And the fumble recovery was Garrett Faribaugh, number 7. And he was moving up there.
God bless him. Boy, we got to push it in here,
Yes,
Jeannie.
we
This
do.
is just huge, just gigantic for the Crushers.
You know what you said, Ralph? The next turnover
Could
it
be
ends in a thing.
But
Could
if
be
you
the game.
if we put it in the end zone,
So we got to finish
we
it.
start to take charge of a game that nobody really ever had charge of,
No.
if that makes sense,
No,
okay?
That's correct. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Bainey, he's still on his feet.
Yes,
Bainey,
yes.
10,
He's still going.
5.
Touchdown.
Bishop McCort. What a great effort by Bainey. My gosh. And that's going to make it 51-41 with the extra point to come. 11 minutes and 1 second left in the football game. Holy moly. The turnovers that turn into points. Right now,
That's
we
what
have
makes
that
it.
advantage right now. We've done it one more time than they've done it. Here we go. Snap, hold, kick. Hildebrand and Gallucci and Connor. Connor having a perfect night tonight. I don't want to jinx him,
No.
okay?
His leg has to be tired. He's good.
He's perfect. He's
Sweet
7 for 7
Jesus.
tonight, and that makes him he has kicked 45 PATs on the season. Wow. And you know what? You got to put it on McCourt's defense now. They got to keep Forest Hills off the board. We have enough points now to win the football game.
Yes, we
and
do.
we've taken control of the football game because we've taken turnovers and made them points. And up by 11 with 11 minutes to go, defense, you have to bend but don't break in this situation.
So my question is, do you think we're going to get to 100 points?
We're at, what, 93?
93.
Jeez.
One more touchdown from McCort, and
I
we
can
are
still,
there.
that nice thing is I can still add. All right, Connor going to kick it off. Deep for Forest Hills will be number 2, Brody Kuster, and number 10, Cam Vitez. It's been a great football game this evening. You got to give both football teams a lot of credit and their coaching staffs. They're battling it out. Connor kicks it Down the right side, it's
Nice
fielded
kick.
on about
Come
the
on,
11-yard
guys.
line.
Get him. Come on.
Now, there's 11 guys on the kickoff team, and 9 of them were on the tackle.
That's good.
Take the safety out, who's the kicker. Your whole kickoff team was basically on the play. There goes Sunshine Jill walking through the arena here. So now Forest Hills has 1st and 10 on their own 27-yard line, and the Crusher defense can't give them anything easy here, Jeannie. Got to hang on and make this thing happen.
Come on, defense. Defense. Oh,
oh my goodness gracious. Number 5 is having himself a night. Richardson. He scores oh my goodness gracious, and now it is 52 to 47 with the extra point to come. You got to think here, Jeannie, when you brought that chart out a little while back, okay, now you got 10 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. They're down by 5, and the chart says behind by 5, go for 2. That's what the chart says. So we'll see if Forest Hills follows the chart or if they're just going to try to kick the extra point here. Yep. They're going to go for 2, Jeannie. Try to make it a 3-point differential. Motion.
No.
Going to go to the end zone. Intercepted by Bainey.
Oh, good God. He's going. Keep going. Wait. They're calling it off. What happened?
It's not college football. Like in college football, you can run that back and get 2 points, okay? That rule does not exist in high school football. The interception just nullified the 2-point conversion. It's not like college football where you can take it back for 2.
I obviously like college football a little bit better than.
Somehow I knew you were going to say that, okay? So it's Bishop McCort 52, the Rangers 47. Big play by Bainey. That was just a huge play, okay? Hi, Doc. Dr. Goodrich, one of our assistants and our team doctor, walking through the facility here, heading back with the coaches over there, taking a deep breath, I think. Holy moly, the Donnybrook continues. It's unbelievable. So now Forest Hills is going to kick off to Bishop McCort. McCort 52, Forest Hills 47, 10 minutes and 35 seconds left in the football game. Would they dare try to kick an onside kick here? Is there enough time not to do that? What's your thoughts, Jeannie?
I'm going to say they're going to try an onside kick.
Okay. I'm going to say they're going to kick it away. We're going to see. I would agree with you if we were like at the 5-minute mark, but with 10:35 left, that might be you're going to put McCort in great field position if you don't recover the onside kick. Now the Crushers have their hands team up. Their hands team is on the field anticipating the onside kick. We used to call this All-State, the good hands team. And there it is. And Forest Hills recovered the onside kick. Now, wait a minute. What do we got here? We might have a flag. I don't know. Nope. Now, wait, there's discussion here. We got another discussion. Oh, my God. It was recovered by number 1, Austin Pramuk. And guess what? It's going to be Forest Hills' ball. 1st and 10. I'm not sure what the discussion would be here, okay? Unless a Forest Hills player would have touched it before it went 10 yards, but I don't think so. A lot of debate going on here. Let's hope the debate goes in our favor. Holy moly, what a football game. Unbelievable. Uh-oh, it looks like something might be going against Forest Hills here. Our guys are saying that. They're pointing like they're eavesdropping on the officials' discussion here, but I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got to believe that one of these head coaches is not going to be a happy camper. Okay, so what was the debate about? I don't understand. So it's 1st and 10, Forest Hills. The ball on the Bishop McCort 44-yard line. Crushers up by 5. And they fake it. Richardson keeps it.
No, I don't think he got much, if anything.
Not much. Looks like number 34, Stevens, was there.
Stevens is having a good game.
Rodriguez, I believe, was in on that play.
2nd and 10. 10 minutes left in this ball game.
And for our fans, if the Crushers can hang on and get this win, we'll be announcing the Crushers or Crusher of the game. 2nd and 10 for Forest Hills. Richardson back to pass. He's going deep. And it's intercepted. Intercepted.
By Nick Dressick.
Number 5, Nick Dressick, makes a huge play for the Crushers. And the Crushers are going to take over on their own 16-yard line. Holy mogoly. Let's take this turnover, put the score in.
Yep.
Wow. Got to hang on to the football, protect the ball, don't give it back to them. This is the perfect time to try to establish a running game, run the clock, put another score on the board, and put it away.
Yeah, they need to take their time and run this clock a little bit.
Bainey throws it up underneath. That's Spontac. Breaks a tackle 30. Spontac to 40. Spontac 50. Spontac.
He's going.
Spontac. Touchdown, Bishop McCort.
And I find myself looking for flags, Ralph.
I hear you. 84-yard pass play. Most of it was yards after the catch. And now what's going on? Now what are they doing? Now the officials are having another debate. The officials joined the debate team, I think. You know that?
Well, they're at least on the forensic team.
What are you doing here, guys?
Oh, there is a flag down on the other side.
Are they saying somebody hit from behind?
I don't know. It's for us. There we go.
And now it will be 58-47. Jeannie, my eyes are getting tired. Wow. And it is now, we're going to bring Connor on. Snap, hold, kick. Hildebrand and Gallucci and Connor making it happen tonight. I'll tell you what, way too many discussions with the officials here. Come on, fellas. I mean, I don't want to be critical of officials, but a lot of discussion. It seems like confusion. I don't get it. Connor, 8 for 8 on the night, and the Crushers now have 59-47. I'd like to stop them one time, huh, Jeannie?
Oh, I sure would. I sure would. All right. Your Bishop McCort Crushers, 59. Forest Hills Rangers, 47. 9 minutes and 32 seconds left in this ball game.
Neither head coach would dream. Forest Hills never would dream that McCort would score 59. And our coach is Coach Smith. He never dreamed that Forest Hills would score 47 on us. So it's been a heck of a strange and
what
exciting
a long,
and
strange trip it's been, Ralph.
And an entertaining evening, though. Let's just hope we can slow them down and run some clock from a defensive point of view. Force them to gain every inch that they gain. Just be tough. Don't give them up anything easy. Give them nothing cheap. Connor going to kick it off from the right hash. Deep for Forest Hills, number 2, Brody Kuster, number 10, Cam Vitez. 9:32 left in the game. The Crushers up 12.
Ooh, something's going on. People are yelling out there.
The officials, I believe Coach Meyer from Forest Hills was giving the officials a little piece of his mind, if that makes sense to you.
Get him.
Wow. I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of hard hitting in this football game, too. Both of these schools have played very hard this evening.
Well, Ralph, River Valley is up over Marion Center 35-7 in the fourth. So I think that's pretty.
I'm going to have to believe that Marion Center is going to lose.
I'm going to call that one. Guilfoyle is now up 20 to Clearfield's 13 in the fourth quarter. So that's still, what do you call it? A Donnybrook.
A Donnybrook. First and 10, Forest Hills has the football on their own 24-yard line. They snap it to Richardson, and he's going right up the guts and picks up a couple. 9:18, 9:17 on the clock, and that becomes the adversary of Bishop McCort up 12. They want to see that clock run. They want to see it disappear, and they don't want to give up any more points. Forest Hills is eventually going to have to figure out when they want to find some urgency and pick up the pace a little bit. Right now, they're very deliberate. They're still in the huddle, very conventional from that standpoint. 2nd and 8, the ball on the Forest Hills 26-yard line. There's the snap. We had some pressure on him. We couldn't get to him. Now he just throws it away. And that stops the clock, and it's going to be 3rd and 8. The Forest Hills has the ball on the 26-yard line. If you get the 4th down here, Jeannie, do you punt the football or do you throw caution to the wind and say it's late in the game, we're going to go for the first down?
I would punt the football. There's still 8 minutes left. That's a lot of time.
And Forest Hills still has 3 timeouts left as well.
Yep. That's what I would do, Ralph.
Well, we'll see.
If I was coaching.
It is 3rd and 8. The ball on the Forest Hills 26-yard line. Our defensive coach is waggling in all kind of signals. Coach Smith is very animated, and this is a big play in this football game. And I believe Forest Hills takes a timeout. How about a message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Hi guys, how are you? Experience quality dental care at Family Dental Center. For over 33 years, Dr. John Walker has proudly served the Johnstown area and now welcomes Dr. Jesse Cooper to the practice. Together, they offer gentle, comprehensive care for every member of your family. Bright, confident smiles start here. Call today for your appointment. Family Dental Center, 307 State Street in Southmont.
And we're back on the Crusher Sports Network. The dream team is in the dream tonight, Gian.
I feel like this is a dream. At times it was a nightmare, Ralph.
Well, it won't be a nightmare if we win it.
No,
okay?
It won't. We have 8 minutes and 32 seconds. We got to start running time off this clock.
Got to slow Forest Hills down. Force them to take another timeout or two and have them run the clock. Just keep them in front of you. Don't let them make any big plays. And Forest Hills, I mean, there's still time to run the football, but at some point in time, they got to just keep heaving the football, throwing passes, and they've connected on a few of those as well. But they've also thrown an interception as well too. Actually, 2 of them.
2.
Back to pass. We got pressure on him. Oh, the ball's out. We pick it up. We're running with the football.
That was Luke Stevens.
Luke Stevens picks it up and runs it in for a touchdown. I can't believe the madness of this football game. Huh? Just crazy. Forest Hills never dreamed they'd give up 65 points in a football game and still score 47.
I know. It's craziness.
65-47, the Crushers. 8 minutes and 21 seconds left in the game, and Connor is on to try to go 9 for 9. Hildebrand, Gallucci, and Connor.
It's good.
Perfect on the evening. Perfect 9 for 9, and the Crushers 66. Forest Hills 47. The Crushers up 19 with 8:21 left in the football game. And Jeannie, I never dreamed it would be like this. Holy moly, moly, moly. Wow. Still a lot of football left to be played. Forest Hills has 3 timeouts. We have 2 left. Well, Jeannie.
Yes.
No matter what happens, we will be streaming next week from St. Francis.
We will be streaming from St. Francis. Me.
And we'll be taking on Bishop Guilfoyle. And if both teams win tonight, they'll be playing for the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference Championship.
Well, it looks like Bishop Guilfoyle is up right now over Clearfield, but I think they still have game to play.
Our good friend Bill Ingram gets in touch with us. Jeannie, he says, bring home that victory, Dream Team, Ralph and Jean. Let's go, Crushers. Thanks, Billy. We thank you, buddy.
Bill.
God bless, and thanks for listening.
All right.
Connor going to kick off from the right hash. It's fielded on about the 20-yard line. He's bringing it up the guts there, and some big hits there. And that is, I'm trying to find that number that's going off the field there.
Ralph, Mr. Zima gave me a good stat. When's the last time you saw a kicker put on 12 points in one game?
It's been a while. That's a great point right there. Connor's just, he's just having himself a great season. Hopefully it continues, right?
Hopefully it continues.
So Forest Hills taking over 1st and 10 on their 36-yard line. Never dreamed it would be this kind of football game. It's been fun to watch. We just want to come out on the winning end. And Forest Hills, Spontac comes up and makes the play, makes the tackle, and that's going to be 2nd down and 10 for Forest Hills on their 36-yard line. Clock moving, 7:56, 7:55 left in the football game. Richardson scrambling back to pass, looking for it, making a play. We're going to get the number on that tackle for Bishop McCort.
I think it was
number 7,
Garrett Faribault.
Garrett Faribault. He was rushing the quarterback, hustling back. That's what happens whenever you don't stop on a football field. You keep playing, and Faribault hustled and made a big play for the Crushers.
Darren Butchko said we're now at 113 points. He had to take his shoes off and start counting his toes.
Oh boy, can he count those toes? You think?
Listen, I don't want to. I don't want to see it, Ralph.
All right, yeah. Darren, this has been a Donnybrook for sure. 3rd and 10 before Forest Hills, the ball on their 40-yard line. And they run it up the guts, which kind of shocked me.
Yeah, it's 4th down. What do you think, Ralph?
I think they have to go for it. They're down by 19.
Yeah, they have to go
They kick it to us, and even if we run off 3 minutes, okay?
Right.
Yeah, I don't think they have much choice here. I mean, 4th and 10 for Forest Hills on their own 40-yard line. Crushers up 19, 66-47. They're going to throw a little shot in the hook zone, and they're going to pick up the first down.
They're going to get the first down.
Oh, man, and we got a penalty. Personal foul, I'll bet, against us. That or a face mask.
Ooh. You think maybe it's on the coach because he's screaming.
Wait a minute now.
I'm not sure what's going on, Ralph.
I have no idea. They have discussions over things. I'm not sure what they're discussing.
I don't know, but Forest Hills coach is not happy.
And I know that officials tell themselves, if we don't know, let's get together and discuss it. But it seems like we don't know a lot.
I
mean, we've had so many discussions with officials.
That pretty much sums it up, Ralph.
Honest to goodness gracious. So now the clock is stopped. 6 minutes and 7 seconds left in the game. A discussion with Coach Myers on his sidelines.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm not. Why would they decline the penalty?
Because they got another penalty. I didn't get that all. Did you, Mike? So they declined the face mask.
Okay,
but they took the unnecessary
now that
roughness.
makes sense. That makes complete sense. Thank you, Mr. Shellhammer. Okay, Forest Hills 1st and 10 on the Bishop McCort 38-yard line. We get 2 15-yard penalties on one play, and they take one of them. And now, it's intercepted. Nick Dressick on the interception.
Wow, that's big.
So now Bishop McCort's going to take over 1st and 10 on their 27-yard line. Forest Hills trying to get their defense on the field. Bishop McCort doesn't have to rush now, Jeannie. You know, it's kind of like we're on the line of scrimmage calling plays. You watch the play clock. You run it down. While you're doing that, you're running down the game clock. So we'll see how we handle that. Forest Hills takes a timeout, Jeannie. And let's take a message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
We're back.
We're back on the Crusher Sports Network. It looks like both teams have
Marquise
subbed up.
Marquise Gordon on the carry.
And Varga, number 17, in at quarterback. We may not be able to get all these numbers for you, but it looks like both teams have subbed up, Jeannie.
Yep.
Forest Hills has a new defensive unit. The Crushers have a new offensive unit on the field. And these guys are going to get to play it out, going to get some action in the varsity game. Number 17, Varga in at quarterback for the Crushers, Jackson Varga. He fakes it, and he's running left. 40, 45. Varga out over the 50-yard line, and the clock is moving. 5. They're going to stop it to move the sticks, and then they'll rock and roll it again. Once the sticks are set, they're set, and the clock is going to move. 5:33, 5:32. Forest Hills has one timeout left. The Crushers 2, and the Crushers are winning 66-47. Number 13 running with the football for Bishop McCort, and that is Cole Wyant getting in the ball game and getting the carry there, folks. Okay, now, Jeannie, we're having another discussion.
Oh, well.
The debate team is at it again.
There's a flag.
We spoke too quickly about those not having too many penalties, huh?
Come on.
Boy. So now Bishop McCort, 1st and 10. The ball on their own 49-yard line, up by 19, 66-47, 4:57 left in the game. Both teams have their second units on the field. Forest Hills' defense and McCourt's offense. Running left. Not sure what that number was, Jeannie.
It looked like 27 or 47. 37, I mean.
I just can't get it. I'm knowing we apologize, fans, because we know that some of the younger kids are in the ball game. We'll try to pick up the numbers once you can.
That was number 23, Giovanni Semendinger.
There you go.
If I can't get it, Mr. Shellhammer will. All right, we got another first down, 1st and 10. Let this clock run a little bit. Now it's a time play.
Varga at quarterback. Motion. They fake it to the motion and give it going the other way.
To Marquise Gordon, number 3.
Did we stay in bounds? See, that's another thing that, I know they're younger guys and everything, but you got to stay on the field.
Yep,
keep it on the field. Don't let them put you out of bounds, even if you have to go down in this situation.
Agreed.
Now, let's see how much of this, the play clock the game clock is not running. It's stopped. The play clock is at 19. If you don't get out of bounds, you're running the play clock and the game clock all at the same time. Hand it off, going to the right. I believe that's number 13 for the Crushers.
That's a touchdown.
That's Cole Wyant, senior, on senior night, gets himself a touchdown,
yes,
Jeannie? I'd have never dreamed this. 72, Bishop McCort, Forest Hills 47, with 4 minutes and 31 seconds left in the football game. I'd have never dreamed that both of these teams would combine for this many points. I really thought it would be more of a defensive struggle, Jeannie.
Well, it was a struggle.
But it was a bit of a struggle. But we're going to pull this one out, Jeannie. I think we can safely say that at this moment, huh? Any scores, Jeannie?
I'm sure that I do. Final score, Richland 42, Bedford 14, Tyrone 28, Phillipsburg Osceola 7, Bishop Guilfoyle 20, Clearfield 13 final. Let me see. That other game should be done too. Richland. That's how I feel.
And we get the extra point, and it's 73-47.
Chestnut Ridge 55, Westmont Hilltop 15 is a final. Guilfoyle 20, Clearfield 13 final. So it looks like we should be playing, I would think, Bishop Guilfoyle.
If they hang on to win, right?
They did win.
No, they did win, so we're going to win. I mean, I don't want to go too far out on the limb here, okay? All right. But we're going to win, and we're going to have a matchup next week with Bishop Guilfoyle. It's unofficial till it's official, fans, but that should be for the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference Championship, that game. Number 1 in the East taking on number 1 in the West. And it's Bishop McCort 73, Forest Hills 47. I don't think either coach dreamed it would go this way.
That would be 120 points, Ralph.
Wow. Just thinking about
Avery
it makes me
Connor's
tired.
leg has to be tired. He's done what, 13 or 14 points this game?
And I think Varga kicked the last one because Varga's going to kick off.
Varga got the last one?
I believe he did.
Well, good. He gave him a little bit of a break.
Varga kicking off, right-footed kicker.
Look at him
also
playing
the backup quarterback.
Playing all kinds of positions.
And
nice kick.
Nice kick. Kicks it down to about the 12-yard line where it's fielded. And the Crushers are all over it for the Crushers there. And Forest Hills is going to take over with 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in the game. McCort 73, Forest Hills 47. Well, when people wake up and see this score or hear it on the news tonight, they're going to be like, what the heck kind of game was that?
Well, Ralph, it's weird. It's 9:45 right now. That's a long game.
Long game. And here's the thing. When you look at the score, it's going to think that maybe McCort ran away with it. This game was tight till about the 7-minute mark, okay?
Yep.
Forest Hills had ample opportunity to potentially win the football game. My goodness gracious. I don't know. I'm confused.
Oh, boy. Come on, guys. Taken down by number 23 and number 4. Is it 25 or 23?
The ball carrier for Forest Hills, number 28. That's Braden Moss, a sophomore defensive back, running back for Forest Hills, carrying that football. Hand it off right up the middle. Looks like it's 28 again. And the Crushers wrangle them down out of bounds. I believe that's number 18 for Bishop McCort. That would be Bladen Bowles, a freshman, 5'9", 145 pounds, playing on the defensive unit for McCort and makes the tackle. 3:29, 3:28, 3:27. The clock is moving. 1st and 10 for Forest Hills on the 47-yard line. Both coaches are getting second units and some players even beyond the second unit on the field at this time. They hand it off, and the Crushers are all over that. Looks like number 33 for Bishop McCort. That would be Colin Beiswinger, a junior wide receiver linebacker, 5'9", 175 for the Crushers.
Come on, guys, get him.
Well, he stays on the field to play, which means the clock is going to run. you have to give Forest Hills a lot of credit to that. They came to play football tonight, Jeannie.
They sure did.
Not that the Crushers didn't come to play football either, but both teams put on a pretty darn good show, didn't they?
Yep. Let me take your garbage.
Take
Ralph.
that garbage.
You know how I know the game's pretty much over is when you rip your stuff off the window.
Rip the stuff off the window, huh? It's over. Been a game, Jeannie. Been a game.
It has been a game. It was a great game. Fun to watch. Little anxiety at times, but
coaches probably nervous wreck for the coaches. We got us a penalty, I believe. The clock is stopped. No shocker there, huh?
No, well, they had to move the sticks. Here we go, first down. He breaks the tackle. There we go.
Loss on the sweep for the Rangers. Brought down by Simmendinger.
Minute 42, 41, 40, the clock moving. Bishop McCort 73, Forest Hills 47. Never dreamed that would be the score, but the Crushers are going to move to 9-0. I believe that Bishop Guilfoyle is now 8-1. Unofficially, Bishop McCort will be playing Bishop Guilfoyle next week at St. Francis University. We will be streaming the game, and this is all unofficial. It should be for the LHAC championship. Wow. Great win for Coach Smith and his staff going to 9-0. 52, 51, 50. Well, Jeannie?
I think it's very clear that we can do the crusher of the game right now. What do you think?
I think so. I'm going to go first. You go second, okay?
Okay, I'll go second.
I'm going to go with Nick Dresick. I mean, he scored a touchdown. He had an interception. He made tackles. He put a great, on the line of scrimmage coming up from his secondary position. I thought Nick played a real nice football game for the Crushers tonight.
I would agree with that, but I concur with your choice. But I have to give my crusher of the game to Luke Stevens. Man, he was on his game today. And
absolutely, I agree.
He made some plays that really made a difference and made this game.
Well, Jeannie, final thoughts going into next week.
Well, we got to keep this train rolling, Ralph.
I'm with you. Hey, how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? You've got to start seeing you the way God sees you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are more than a conqueror. You are created to have dominion, and you are blessed. Please understand all the positivity going on in your life and do not allow negativity to enter your mind at all. Everybody, safe travels home. If you're home, enjoy the victory. God bless, and go Crushers.
Go Crushers.
Mm-hmm.